Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. We got
Cowabunga dude, so let's get it on. Reptiles against the fathers of the Renaissance. We got that classical technique to kick these three-toed freaks back onto the street. I take a turtle and turn him into mincemeat. You don't really want to step to Da Vinci. I love the ladies, I like to keep it mellow. So let me pass the mic to my man Donatello.
Hard shell, but you're gross in the middle. Wouldn't want to touch you with a 6-foot chisel. Born in goop, raised in poop. I slice through a group of men just like fruit. Oops.
Yo, Raphael when I came to flow. Being dope on the pope on the bone till I croak. I'm an MC sweater, but I get the feeling. I should pass it up to my man, I'm a ceiling.
Oh, Michelangelo and I'm giant. I make David, but I slay you like a lion. I'm a rap god and you can't quite touch me. This battle's your last judgment, trust me.
We drop science.
We got the mathematics,
The architects of rebirth, the rap addicts. You read the book, but it won't go well. When you catch an Italian boot to the half shell.
the wisdom of our master taught us not to rush to violence. But our master
ain't here, I don't think you wanna mess with my guitar to play. We're back in your floppy helicopter fly away.
I can be bop a steady rock a mic sucker. I'm a pristine, sistine nunchucker.
Oh hi, I'm a cool but rude guy. Put you back in school with the tip of my two sides.
Doctor, tell me who you are again, dude? Cause I don't got him a lot of clue what you do.
That's because you mutas are too immature.
You wouldn't know genius if a piss in your sewer.
We got the talent
And the lie
and
and
the rhyme so sweet.
We're like your NES game.
Cause we can't be beat.
Yo, go ahead and hate, we just skate on by. You guys draw more dicks than New York Pride.
Team of MNTs, up kicking in the league.
No, shout it out, you tell me the pizza.
Like for me.
Yo! Hello, everybody. How y'all doing on this fine evening? Happy to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's been 3 days now. It's been a little minute. Happy to see you all. Relic, we demand TTS. What do you mean? TTS is on. It should be at least. There's up, Dio. How you doing? Relic, have my children. Jesus Christ. Nope. I'm sorry, pal. If I did ever have your children, I would eat them like Kronos. Anyway, is this Epic Rap Battles of History? Yes, it is. I went down like, I don't know, anybody in here in their 20s randomly go down like Epic Rap Battles of History, like tunnels and like SNL. Occasionally I get in my like millennial bag and I listen to Epic Rap Battles of History and watch SNL skits. I mean, no one wants to admit they ate 9 cans of ravioli, but I did, and I'm ashamed of myself. Oh my god. Dude, that fucking post-nap hit after eating a fuck ton of ravioli probably hits, though, dude. Oh my god. Do the Hitler one. Yeah, I want to listen to Epic Rap Battles of History. What's y'all's favorite Epic Rap Battles of History? What's your favorite one? I feel like it says a lot about a person which one is your favorite. Mine is between Artist versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Steve Jobs versus Bill Gates. It's one of those for me. Hell yeah, ravioli's good. I don't know about 9 cans though. Might be a bit much. Oh, the Gandhi one is pretty good with Key and Peele. Yeah, I watched that one recently. Adolf Hitler versus Darth Vader. See, that's one I didn't remember a lot. Holy shit. Dude. When I was a kid, I had a crush on Miley Cyrus. I remember I thought she was a baddie. The fake Miley Cyrus in this, dude. Holy shit. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus the Artist. Yeah, me too. Eminem versus Rosa Parks. No, fuck it. That one doesn't even make any sense. Is that one real? Eminem versus Rosa Parks. That's not... No. No. There's a fake one, Dream versus Rosa Parks. Please don't be super racist. Please don't be super racist, please. Please.
Dream versus Rosa Parks. You were always in the back and I was always in the front.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. It's super racist. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't. I was nervous about something else. Dream versus Rosa Parks. That's crazy. Is that like a clip from a stream or something? It's only like an 8-second long thing. Yo, Relic, did you get your dad the other day? I did get my dad the other day, yes. Charlie's Inferno coming on randomly while playing racing games. Oh, by the way, okay. Today, dude, it's just been too many days. I don't know if y'all remember. Did y'all want to, like, start a new React Day, or did y'all want to finish the Markiplier thing? Because there's some people that were here for the Markiplier thing, but some people who weren't. Low-key, I'm hungry as fuck. Mods, dangle food in front of that guy's face, but just like a little bit too far for him to reach, please. New reacts, like a bet. Angry Bird comment stream win? Huh? Angry Bird comment stream. What, you want me to go to the Big Red app where you talk to Big Red? I accused him of being a Zionist, so I think I don't know. He might not fuck with me anymore. Holy refresh pool? What is this? This a video I could react to? Defund the Paw Patrol. Yo, I'm not watching a video about police brutality through the lens of the Paw Patrol, bro. Come on. What, we gotta teach ACAB to 5-year-olds in here? What the hell? I just housed the fuckloads of chili dogs. God damn, what's with y'all gorging yourselves today? Chili dog sounds like a worse poll than ravioli, though. Watch it. Is it that good? No, it's 4 years old, has 12,000 fucking views. Is this just about police brutality? Yo, thank you very much for the sub, Con. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's so good. All right, I'll do an oil check on it. I'm skipping through. Round Adventure Bay, a world without irony. What you gotta say?
Created by a toy company literally called Spin Master.
I can't. I can't. L ads stay broke. No! Hook me up. Give me that cash. Bro, oh wait, speaking of something that made me sad. Dude, I hate when I see 30-year-olds doing, like, school content. Like, Brent Rivera makes me so sad, and then I saw a fucking... Did y'all see the latest Dude Perfect video? Bro, look at this shit. I did not watch it. I don't know why there's a red bar on it. These dudes are like 40. Yo, would that not make you sad? Like, school stereotypes. And you got, oh man, yeah, it's rough. It's rough. In the beginning segment, I clicked on it. They're like in a fucking school bus. Yo. This shit, I don't know how to describe it. This would like low-key make me feel creepy. To be clear, I'm not accusing these guys of anything. I'm not saying they are. Yo, Callus, thank you very much for the sub. Holy shit, I appreciate the support. Dude, if I was like 40 in a school bus, I would feel like I'm Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? That feels like a Michael Jacksonism. Brent Rivera is a stain on the earth. Bro, I mean, he just steals like a motherfucker. It's crazy. But he probably gets so much money from that shit. What's up, Mono? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yo, the only woman I want hit me up after 2 weeks of being left undelivered. Are we in? After 2 weeks, brother? I don't know, dude. She's hitting you up like a bi-weekly paycheck. I don't know about that. She just wants you to be like, oh my god, you're so bad. And she's gonna go,
I was
yeah.
cashing out a customer that I thought was cute. Unfortunately, my mind was on other things. Because when I went to tell him we don't have tap to pay, I said I don't have a tip. I wanted to put myself in a corner.
Ew, that's kind of fire. Well, was the person cute? What the customer was cute. Oh, well, that's not bad then. Anyway, no, don't hit that person up. Don't hit that person up. They're hitting you up like a bi-weekly paycheck for compliments. That's not good. I would not say that's the move. More Resident Evil, not today. I'm down at some point though. Bro, like I absolutely obliterated a twink in bed last. Jesus fucking Christ. On other hands, please look at this. Oh, this is that fucking like 97% cotton, 3% polyester shit, right? Dude, I fucking hate that guy's music so much. What's his name? Like Ray RJ Pazin? R Pazin? What the fuck is his name? Pazin, the guitar player. Finish the video. I've seen that video. Pazin. RJ Pazin. Dude, I hate this guy's music so fucking much. Obama left big toe. Hello, Jesus fucking. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll read that. This guy, dude. I hate his music. It's so terrible. Dude. You know what it gives? I don't know. It reminds me of like the dishwashers that used to work at Chipotle who were like low-key creepy, but then they'd have like a Dragon Ball tattoo or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know why his music gives that. Mods, eat Rug Blonde's frontal lobe like a mango. Okay, let's see what Obama left big toe said. Hello, Relic. My name is Fernando Alonso, your uncle from España. España. I heard from my nephew has become famous now. Look at you, becoming a whole celebrity and forgetting your family. We are all so proud of you, and I can't wait for you to come back home. Your auntie's waiting for you, so don't take too long. No matter how famous you get, you'll always be our little Relic. We love you and can't wait to see you again. Yeah, man, you touched my butt in weird ways when I was 6. I'm not fucking coming back, man. What the hell? Mods ban that guy. I'm kidding. I'm like an old man showing up to his old turf. Hey, what's up, MJ? Damn, it's been a minute since I've seen your name. What's up with the extra Emily wobbling? What's up with the extra Emily bobblehead? Is that extra Emily? It is. Is she in the dirt? What the fuck is that emote? Whatever. Fernando Alonso's an F1 driver. Never mind, I am coming back, dude. Put me near Will. Please. Bro, isn't your name Robert? What, my name? No, where the fuck did you get Robert from? My government name is Maxwell. Watch the Long Man commercials. Hold on. Let's find something that's of substance to watch. Let's lock in. I will look up the Long Man commercials, though. That was the other thing. Uh-oh, an ad was playing when he sent his paragraph. Now he won't get to see what I said. Uncle, is that a remote? Robert Maxwell Relic Muir. Where is this name coming from? Robert, I don't understand. Did you just say Maxwell? Yes, my name is Maxwell. That is my government name. The two banes of my existence were Maxwell Silverhammer by the Beatles, and then that dumb fuck Fat Rabbit from Ruby and Max. God damn. Max and Ruby and Max. And Max was a chud, dude. Having to be name twins with that dude sucked. Okay, W name. I love Ruby and Max. Please don't do that. I loved him. No, fuck that dude, man. He's a bitch. He's a disgrace to the Max name, dude. He was a dickhead. Father like son. No, dude. He was an asshole. In all the episodes I've seen of Ruby and Max, every time Max is being a shitty brother, dude. He's being a dickhead. The bunny people, that show sucked. Yeah, Ruby and Max. I forgot how many young people are in here. They probably don't know what this is. Ruby and Max cake. What? Oh my god, I'm so fucking brain rotted. I thought that meant ass. Oh my god. They meant cake theme. They meant a Ruby and Max themed birthday cake. I've been on Twitter too much. Sorry. This show. Yeah. No, Ruby is a cunt. Max is the boy. No, I remember Max being the dickhead. I remember Max being mean. Maybe I was tapped into my feminine. I kept siding with Ruby. You freak. Hey, I don't know. Get mad at the people who decided cake also means butt. I don't know. I got confused for a second. Dude, the worst cartoon character of all time, the most shitty, annoying character of all time was fucking Caillou. I don't know if any of y'all watched Caillou ever. It's Caillou. I hate this kid. I hope he dies of his terminal disease, man. Dude, I hate that shit. You're bald ass, dude. Hell no. Listen, I hate cancer. It's fuck cancer. Pack him up, bro. Lupus, take him. Please, man. Holy shit. Pack his little ass up, bro. Come on. I want you to contact Make-A-Wish, and you get John Cena to come visit you, and he pile drives you through your hospital bed. That's what I want. That's what I want from this fucker. I hate him. The fuck kind of name is Caillou anyway? A name for a dumbass? A name for an asshole? He needs the wooden spoon. Yeah, bring out the belt. I hated him so fucking much. Caillou sucked. What kid even liked watching Caillou? I don't understand. Dude, if your favorite cartoon growing up was Caillou, I genuinely think less of you. I genuinely think less of you. I think that's true. And he has the most annoying voice ever, bro. Yeah, everything about him fucking sucks. Watch the Friendly Fire Runkle Hey! Don't you dare compare me to Caillou, bro. I refuse. I can be threatened with death, and I'll accept that over being compared to Caillou. Kids who eat raw oats. Yeah, it was the motherfuckers taking bites out of the foam footballs and swallowing. Like, it was those people. Watch Kevin Spencer. What the hell is Kevin Spencer? I got too high at work today, and my coworker scared me so bad, he genuinely felt bad. I smoked the weed that makes you scared. Yo, I never understood people who get high at their job. I mean, it's just because I always go into a paranoid state. So my coworkers would be like, bro, come on, hit my DAP pen in the walk-in, and then let's go back and serve burritos. Back when I worked at Chipotle. It's like, why the fuck am I going to be looking at, like, serving pinto beans with fear in my heart? I don't want to do that shit. Somebody comes in. What if I fuck up their burrito and they're mean about it, dude? I'm going to season their chicken with tears, bro. What about Henry Danger? Ooh, you're talking about from the Henry Stickmin games, right? Henry Danger? Oh, no, you're talking about the show. I never watched Henry Danger. I was familiar with it, though. I think this was, like, a little bit after my time, maybe. Like, when I was a kid watching shows, the last show like that I watched was called Kick It. You remember Kick It? Any of y'all? Victorious? I never really watched Victorious either. Nickelodeon show. What was it called? Unk. Yeah, I know. Kicking It. Yeah, Kicking It, dude. Any of y'all remember this shit? Holy fuck. Dude, I thought this dude was so fine. For real. Also, Wizards of Waverly Place. Bro, oh my god. I wanted Selena Gomez so fucking bad in Wizards of Waverly Place. So bad. To be clear, past tense when I was a kid, in case anybody's like, I don't know, weird about that. Wizards of Waverly Place. This show, I remember being gas for a little while, back when I watched it. Freak. Hey! I meant when I was like 8, right? When I was like 11. She was like, I don't know, 17 or something. Relic, don't worry, I remember this. Yeah, Wizards of Waverly Place was pretty gas. I fucking loved Lab Rats. Dude, did you know the guy from Lab Rats went on to, like, make music? He was with, what the fuck are they? Now they're called Party of Two. What was their name? You know what I'm talking about? Lab Rats. Hold on. Let's just look at this show. This dude. Relic, I will be departing. Fuck you. All right. Bye, Rats. So, freaky-ass 8-year-old. Bro, normal-ass 8-year-old thinking Selena Gomez is fine. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Listen to, what was her song back then? Replay? No, that was fucking Zendaya. Repeat! Dude, holy shit, basically the same song. They were recycling that shit. This dude went on to make music with fucking, Party, what are they called? Party of Two. Hold on. Let me see if I can find them. I did. Do y'all remember this? Popular. No, it's not Poser. It's like their old music. There it is. Yeah, he went on to be a rapper, which is pretty crazy. Relic, why is the mafia saying that I stole from them? Come on, man. Saying I owe them big. I don't got that in prison pocket. My mods framed you. I think you were acting up in here. And you're going to get the prison pocket. Don't worry. You got to go to prison first, pal. That's where you earn that. Do you know about KC Undercover? I don't think I do. Runk, do you know about Bunked / Camp Kikiwaka? I know about Camp Kikiwaka, but I don't think I ever watched it. Kikiwaka. That's the show with the like skinny black dude and then the skinny white dude and then the... No. That is a different show. Holy shit. Yo, they were working this girl to the fucking bone. Holy shit. Oh my god, yeah, and what was this show called? Good Luck Charlie, and then what was this one, bro? With the babysitter. Had an old guy ask me who the lucky guy is, and I looked at bro with the saddest look and said no one. Never saw an old guy curl into himself that quickly. What, were you wearing like a ring or something? Jesse! Yeah! Hey, Jesse. Yo, the Hey Jesse theme song was so gas. Hey, Jesse. What's y'all's, like, top Disney theme song? Like, what's your top Disney theme song? Hey, Jesse, I think is up there for me, bro. Intro song. This shit was gas. Isn't she dating the drummer from fucking, 21 Pilots now? Yeah! Oh my god, and oh my, wow. We must hydrate Runk. What do you mean? What the fuck? I swear it sounded better when I was young. Yeah, the beat is terrible. Holy shit. I remember it being like a really awesome guitar song. It's kind of ass, actually. Watch Hitler versus my dad. I'm good, bro. Runk, I can't spend my Runk Rex. Yes, that's because the redemptions are fucking annoying. Casey Undercover theme song. Casey Undercover theme song. Dude, I thought Hey Jesse used to be way better. Dude, I never watched any Zendaya shows back when she was like a child star. Already better than Jesse.
When danger comes to you, you know I'll stand beside ya. 'Cause ain't nobody keep their head so cool.
Yeah, that's not bad. Transformers Prime theme song. Does that count as a Disney song now? Did they have a fucking Transformers show on Disney? No way. Dude, we're getting so distracted. Tom Holland's so lucky for real. I know, fucking Tom Holland. God damn. 100 millionaire married to Zendaya. Everyone loves him. He's in like he's in one of the best movies of this year. God damn. It was my favorite song, bro. Like anything Transformers is gas. I used to watch the old Transformers animated show, the like well, now I'm thinking of the transphobic version of the song. Transformers, more than meets the eye. You know what I mean? Joe Bart chat lame as hell. Why is Joe Bart's chat catching a random stray? I don't disagree though. God forbid a light skinned gal get a little motion. She has way more than a little motion. She has infinite motion. She's gonna be the top grossing actor of this year for sure, if she's not already. Take a shot. Dude, I don't have any fucking vodka, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Now we can lock in. 1980s Transformers is gas. Yeah, bro. I used to have that shit on disc. I'd watch it on my box TV, on my DVD player. Holy shit, I'm unk. Man, I'm old as hell. Fuck. Pouswa shot. What do you mean? Runk, I went moshing for the first time, and this dude had his shirt off and had straight man boobs. Yeah, I mean, fat dudes be fatting it up. You know what I mean? They be shaking some titties. You're trying to say that judgmental, but you're going to be caught on the cam, opening your mouth going, ooh. Trying to catch a little suckle, bro. They got you on the Jumbotron, bro. You're like the couple that got caught cheating at a Coldplay concert, but you're trying to suck fat dude boob. Danny Phantom. Oh my god, yes, bro. Danny Phantom is the best. Danny Phantom has the best theme song. Dude, I was such a loser when I used to be a big Danny Phantom fan. I can tell a story in a second. It's like Michael Jackson.
Young Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom.
Dude, when I was so I was in like second grade, and I was in first grade, and I was getting bullied horribly. Like I was getting beat up at school, and I was a big Danny Phantom fan, and I remember in my brain getting my ass whooped by these like fifth graders. On the schoolyard, I was getting bullied, and I remember being like, just go ghost. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, actually trying to go ghost. I was like, I just have to believe. Hunted Seekers and Secret Dogs, Danny Phantom. I fucking love that. Also, I mean, if you're gonna shout out like classic cartoon theme songs, I feel like a lot of love has to be given to damn shit. Gabagoose, chocolate shake. What the fuck is that called, dude? The Fairly Odd Parents.
Imagine not having an adorable cat on your lap, Runk.
Oh, you just made me sad. I wish I did. Danny Phantom's voice actor is also bisexual. Another tether. Yet another tether. Maybe I really could have gone Phantom. I would have killed them kids for bullying you. Thanks, man. Although he already got his punishment from bald. Holy pre-fire. He already got his punishment from God. He was born bald. the kid that bullied me had insane alopecia, and he looked like Michael Jordan since he was 7. It was, I feel kind of bad for him. Relic, look up the Transformers Rescue Bots theme song. 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 Punished from bald. Yeah, bro, you got fucked up. Bald! Exactly, dude. Get absolutely dunked on. So you can beat me up and convince me my mom died on her way to pick me up. But you will eternally be bald, bro. Anytime you're hooking up with anybody, they're gonna be suction cupping their palms to your head, man. You know, that shit where it like pops when you take it off. This is what it sounds like. Anytime that dude's gonna be, now we're both in our 20s, anytime that dude's hooking up with anybody and they grab his head, suction cup to his shit. I don't think I ever watched this show. Rescue Bots?
Patrol with four bots and chases. Years later, awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission: learn from the humans, serve and protect, live in their world, earn their respect.
Yeah, when shows used to do that, it was so funny. In songs where they'd have a random like, earn their respect. It's a little bit wordy, not quite as catchy for me. Not getting the nostalgia bait. Dude, you know what shows I don't like though? What show music I don't like is, and might be a hot take, all right? I have a lot of young gay people in here and young autistic people in here, this is a hot take among those crowds. I'm not really fucking with Steven Universe music. I'm not. I don't like it. I don't know. It just sounds like flannel to me, and I don't really like it. The Amazing World of Gumball is what I think taking acid would be like. Not at all. Fuck you. See, I know. Shout out to the gays, bro. Shout out to the gays and the autistics, bro. But I'm not rocking with Steven Universe. I'm sorry. Bro, I'm gonna be hunted down by the gays and the autistics, and I get it. I know, that's a champion. But, like, I can't. I don't jack that. I don't. The theme is mad, but there's some melancholy shit that's real nice. Even the melancholy shit. And I'm death and in love on the planet Earth. I don't like it. I don't like it, dude. It makes me think of, like, I don't know, white women with access to a ukulele. You know what I mean? $35 garlic truffle fries song. Yeah, it kind of gives that to me. But it's okay. I don't hate on the people who like it. It's just not for me. Steven is going to get you. Oh god. Fuck. They're gonna megamorph, or whatever that gym thing is called, where it's like low-key implied that it's like intimate. What's the deal with that when they like gym combine? Is that like, I don't know how to, is that like hooking up? Like, what was that? Anyway, because I watched one episode of Steven Universe and they treated that shit like it was weird. Sex. Yeah, right? Isn't it? Fusion is basically sex, yeah? Doesn't Steven do that shit with like, you know, like, bro's like 11 or something. I don't know. Fusion, that's what it is. Look at all you coming out of your woodworks, all you Steven Universe heads. Watch the Long Man commercials. All right, you've been asking me for fucking 4 days now. I'll check this out. What is this? Sakaru Gummy Long Man Japanese ad.
どうしたの？
トールさんが避けるグミ咲いてる時の顔が好き。
I love the face you make when you tear the gummy.
そう。
もっと長く見てたいな。
Long, long,
Is this just a dude getting gum mogs? Gum NTR? Yeah, what the hell? She's a size queen, but only for gum?
危ないね、あの人。
避けるグミ対長い避けるグミ。
Yo. How are you coming to like your advertisement firm with NTR, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's so funny. Like, this is a dude who's maxing out at like a 4-inch dong who's letting just that control his entire life, bro. What the hell? Bro's getting cucked by gum. Dude, I mean, this has to be like autobiographical in a way, right? Like this dude's girlfriend must have gone and cracked somebody else, and then he's like, I have to make an advertisement for this gum company. Fuck. This is giving made by a heartbroken man.
こっちはゾウさんだ。
ちーちゃんは長いのが好きなんだね。
別に意識してるわけじゃないけど。
気のせいか。
Long,
What the
long
fuck? Yo, that's insane. That's insane. This is Gum NTR, I guess. This company to Sakeru Gummy to advertise their gum company decided to cuck a guy. Sakeru Gummy. Wait, should we order some? Dude, I'll try their long gummy on stream. I'm so down. Sakeru Gummy, all you need to know. Can I order this? Can you buy it in America? Long man. Yeah, look at him, dude. He is fine. Imagine being a cuck. Well, we don't have to right now. Or I guess I won't have to if I order the short gum. They're low-key like making you order the long gum so that you're not cucked out, bro. That's crazy. That's like emotional extortion. Like, I'm not a bitch. No. I want the 2-foot long strawberry gummy. What product is next to be turned into NTR? Brother, everything eventually, bro. America, bro. Dude, and then, okay. This borderlining on a serious topic, but we're not going to delve too deep into it because, you know, we all know. Yo, bro. In recent years, white America is so cucked out. That shit is crazy. It's crazy. It's insane. I was on Twitter, which I should just delete that app, right? I was on Twitter, I should just delete that app. But it's wild. Like, genuinely, there are like droves of white dudes who will just see a person of color and then be like, have cuck fantasies. It's crazy. How many cuck types are there? I don't know. Genuinely, I want to extend my heart. I want to extend my heart to the woke cucks out there. I want to extend my heart. I want to extend my heart to the woke cucks out there, bro, because that shit sucks, man. That shit is so associated with, like, racism and, like, the great replacement theory now. What if you just want to watch your wife get dug out? I don't get it. Don't question mark me. I'm right, okay? Don't question mark me. I'm right. I give my heart to the woke cucks out there because they don't want to. They're not racist. They just want to get their wife get pile drived. Okay? No, don't question mark me. I'm correct, bro. I'm correct. All right? You need to agree with me right now. I'm right. All these fucking question marks. How dare you? I'm correct. You know I'm right, dude. There's some dude who's like, yeah, dude, I want to watch my wife get cracked, and then someone's going like, oh yeah, great replacement theory. He's going, no, bruh. We can't extend our heart to those who are dissimilar to us. Come on. Come on. We can't extend our heart. Like, none of us here are cucks, all right? But I extend empathy. Is bro just talking to himself right now? I appear to be confusing the masses. My brain is too big for y'all. I'm sorry. I appear to be too nuanced. Literally too nuanced. What if I am? Then I feel bad for you, bro. Because when you go, yeah, I'm a cuck, motherfuckers are going, oh, yeah, let's bring in, like, race relations into this. You go, no, that's not what I'm about, dude. I want to see my wife put in a full Nelson. That's, okay? Relic is too woke? No, I'm not, dude. I'm not. I'm correct. This is too much sharing. No, this is nuanced political discussions about, okay, this is real shit here. All right? Relic is too woke for us. I guess so. Kink shaming here is a little crazy. I make fun of cucks all the time, to be fair. I'm not going to judge anybody for that. But, hey, man, you just got to take that shit on your chin like your wife. You know what I'm saying? Some things should just say, no, I think everything, all cards on the table, dude. All right, anyway, we're moving on. Relic, watch this. Okay, what is this? No, we're not. I'm not watching
anyway,
a death.
Big brain boy, would you rather have a sentient toilet that really fucking hates when you shit in it, or a sentient toilet that fucking loves when you shit in it?
Oh. Depends on if there's a bidet attachment or not. Because I feel like if the toilet hated me and there's a bidet attachment, then it would just start spraying me off rip, and that sounds messy. But if there's no bidet attachment, I think I would take. Ugh. I guess I would want a consenting toilet. I'd go the toilet that loves it. Yeah, I think so. That toilet that loves it. Although it depends on how it loves it. Also depends on what its voice is. Because if you went to go sit on your toilet and it was like, oh yeah, poop, ew. But if it's there being like, thank you for the sub, man. Boy, you dropped a sub at a strange time. But Gavin, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. But if the toilet was like, I don't know, the toilet is warm, I have prepared for you. Then like, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I'd be okay with that. Doesn't that shit already exist in Japan? Talking toilets in Japan. This stream makes no fucking sense. It's okay. Aren't there talking toilets in Japan already? Japan's high-tech toilet.
Why Japan's toilets are from the future. Smart toilets in Japan are the epitome of high-tech comfort. These futuristic fixtures feature heated seats for cozy warmth, built-in...
Oh my god, they wash themselves? Bro, crazy. Yo, Khan, thank you very much for the sub, man. Appreciate it.
Bidets for a...
And welcome to the inner circle, nice hack.
Cleaner...
And thank you for the compliment if your name is in reference to
hands-free experience, and even...
Dude, I swear to God there's a fucking talking toilet in Japan. I swear to... Smart talking toilet. Meet Japan's high-tech toilet, smart talking technology toilet in Japan. Locked in. I'll click on that in a second.
Talking speak.
Hold on. Long-ass intro, bro. Start in the bathroom.
Amazing. Don't want to touch the toilet surface, such as doors or anything.
Why are you talking over the toilet? Can it suck me? I mean, I guess if you sit on the toilet backwards and flush. Yo, this might be the most brain dead stream of all time. What do you mean? We're touching on a lot of topics, okay? Music stream win. We can do a music stream soon. All right, now, fine. I'll lock into an actual segment. Relic, if he opens a P.O. box, skip to 1 minute. Okay, that's not an actual thing. Listen to this on a different tab if needed due to copyright. All right, this is just a Nirvana song. I'm getting DMCA to fuck for even playing half a second of that. This is 5 minutes long, trust me. What is this? A Beginner's Guide to Ace Combat's World. This is about the fucking... This is a video game. We could just play this. All right, this stream is 99% polyester. No, it's 99% cotton, 1% polyester, where none of y'all knew how to extend empathy to cucks. All right, that's the polyester. All right, Dorde Volachik, Dorde Bala, I don't know how to fucking say this name. Who is this? Dorde, this is just a musician. Today is not a music stream. Yo, low-key, you should actually play Ace Combat 7, it's fire. Dude, I'm down. Okay. Now, we can find something to react to, and we can actually do a segment. Oh, you know what I haven't watched in a while? What's Papa Meat been up to? We could watch a Papa Meat video. Relic, you should buy that long gun for real. I kind of want to try it out. Yo, Catalyst, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. And Redneck Hippie, congratulations on not having to watch ads. Fuck it, let's watch a Papa Meat video, dude. Hell yeah. Play Satisfactory, It Hurts. I feel like I've heard of that before. Relic, it's short enough for your attention span, but I could just play the game. Why would I watch a 5-minute video about a game that I could just play? Sub for my Pookie. Thank you, Callus. I appreciate it. Relic, Loki, my favorite streamer. We Loki have to gatekeep you. No, put me on, bro. Come on. The people need to hear the cuck discourse. All right. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ooh, we could watch The Worst Neighbors. Let's do that. We're gonna watch this one.
Welcome
Bro,
back
don't
to
know Peak. What do you mean? Yo, will you ever play Ultra Kill? Yeah, I'm down to play Ultra Kill. I have heard of that before, yes. Hey Relic, it's me, your favorite chapter who's been gone for 1 minute. Hey, what's up, Tyler? How you doing? I told my friends about you. W door knocking. Gatekeeping on purpose. No! Put me on! Put me on! Don't keep me niche. No! Relic, I felt like Thor last night. There was a thunderstorm and held a hammer like Thor summoning Mjolnir. Bro is gonna get hit by lightning expeditiously, dude. Holy shit. What the fuck? You went outside in the storm and held up your hammer? What the you turned yourself into a lightning rod, boy. Oh my god. It was like how to not play games. How you doing? Sorry for being gone for 15 days. I was in Greece. That's all good. Play the video game. Yes. I will. There's a new Ace Combat coming out, and there are different games. You need to play different games to understand the lore. It's a 5-minute video. I'm not watching it. I'm sorry. If I play Ace Combat, then I will watch that video and prep for playing Ace Combat. Wait, Loki, you got a good idea with the Thor thing. Y'all just want to die. No, don't. Like the Black Boy Max clip. If you want to kill yourself, bro, don't. Oh my god. Dude's just like Joe Bart, bro. Come on. He's an advocate, bro. I am Thor, genuinely gets slimed by God. Yeah, real shit. Okay, let's shut up, dude. Let me need to lock in. All right. The Worst Neighbors by Papa Meat. You all know him. You all know him. Do the Thor clip. What, you want me to kill myself because I won't play the video? Fair. Fair. Play.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Coming and sitting down because today we're going to talk about the world's worst neighbors. We've all had neighbors we dislike, whether it's someone moving furniture at 2 a.m. or a couple having loud domestic disputes day after day, or even loud obnoxious sex, which has happened to me. Horrible. I've had 3 horrible neighbors. Should I just list them now?
Dude, when I was living with my roommates in Orange County, like my 3 first roommates, I never heard them fucking, and I was like, that's great. That's an amazing thing not to have to hear my roommates fucking. Right when I was about to move out, like 6 days before, this new dude moves in. He's a basketball player, and he's very cool. I met him. He's the one whose entire family made fun of me because they toured the apartment right after I'd pooped in our bathroom, and then they opened up the bathroom to look at it, and they all went, ew! It was horrible. Anyway, bro, is this not a crazy move? He came over with 5 people, right? He had people sleeping on our couch and on like a futon out in the main area. And then he fucked loud as hell in his room. The whole house could hear him. I'm pretty sure his sister was staying over. Isn't that wild? Why are you slowed down? Can't sound like a squeaky door in real life. I'll get attacked by dogs. Isn't that wild? I was like, bro, I heard your family and friends here. You can't wait 1 day? God, that dude was a bad neighbor. Gotta own up. I'm a terrible neighbor. I'm loud as fuck. Also, the worst neighbor I ever had was a dude in the 9th Ward who threatened to shoot our dog. He didn't. He was just a crackhead guy, but he lived in our neighborhood and he threatened to shoot our dog. Also, I guess the people in that neighborhood who robbed our house 2 times. Ooh, and we had that dog from the dog fighting ring left on our porch. Wow, that was a fucked up neighborhood. All right, let's go.
Coming at number 3, it has to be the jungle sex that was happening. I couldn't believe it. I was in my early 20s. Picture a bright-eyed young boy. Getting ready to get up for college or whatever. Literally, when I got home in the morning when I woke up, if it was at home, their bedroom was right above my bedroom. Heard all of it.
That's
and
tough.
it would last so long.
That's
tough. So very long. And then my bedroom is like, let's just say here. On the back side of my headboard is my bathroom where I have my shower. And in the morning when I would take my shower, they would be in their shower. Oh, and it's loud acoustic.
Oh, God, that sucks. Dude, that's impressive. Bro is power scaling the endurance. That's insane. What do you mean? His stroke power's over 9,000. What the fuck? Dude, that's exactly what it was when I heard my roommate. It was so bad. It was so bad. Everyone was in the other room. Bro, my roommate was in the shower too. They went from their room to the shower to their room again. And then their fucking headboard, was smacking up against the back wall like... Ew! Bro! Wait! Like, I understand not giving a fuck about your roommate, but when you got friends over, is that not an insane play? Like, if one of your homies invited you over and then you were like sleeping on their couch and he was like fucking digging out his girlfriend, would you not be like, yo, what the hell? Bro, literally like fucking Omni-Man in that fucking, when he's got the pillow over his ears, bro. I don't know if that's spoilers or not, so I'm gonna be vague about that.
Porcelain sex, and it was horrible. Like some real shit was like, yeah, but light, and that and the big slaps.
Yeah, bro, it sounds like a slasher film. I remember the way they were fucking sounded like a slasher film. I was like, okay, not to give like a performance critique, but it's like you can't. You sound like you're being murdered, bro. Ah! Like, what the fuck? You getting straight teeth? Like, I don't know. I understand you're trying to, like, make it clear that you're enjoying it, but, like, bro, who got that good teeth? I got that good teeth. Yeah, dude.
Balls definitely like slapping ass in the taint and stuff. It was horrible. I remember one day he came downstairs and the guy, because I remember I was especially just loud one morning. He came downstairs the same time I was leaving my apartment, and he's like, it was like a 54-year-old dude, and it was like an older couple, and I was just like, get at it. Number 2 is definitely, and when I lived in Utah, there was a guy that lived above me as well, that every time he'd close his lazy boy chair, he would like do it so hard that it would like, and it would do that. And it was so bad one night that I had to go up, you know, knock, 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 open the door. There was nothing in his apartment besides milk crates and this lazy boy, and he had a fucking Doberman that was just doing sprints back and forth. A Doberman. A Doberman. And he's like,
oh my god. Relic, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Dude. Speaking of dogs, I touched on this earlier. I've told this story before, bro. Old people do get crazy. Yeah, it's like, no wonder you gotta get a hip replacement, grandma. You're getting your shit cracked, bro. Oh my god. Thunderous back shots. Holy shit. You need cybernetic enhancements, bro. What the fuck? Literally Adam Ass Blaster, dude. Holy shit. Most confused orgy. Yeah. I'll just have dementia. Dude. What was I gonna say? Oh, that is a quote from me. Yeah, most confused orgy. That's about how they be fucking in retirement homes, bro. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Dude, when I was... Please watch this clip. What is this? Thanks for watching. See you next stream. This is just somebody else's stream. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for it. Dude, so when I lived in the 9th Ward, that's like a hood in New Orleans, right? And there were dog fighting rings in that place, right? And we were like the only white family there, and we had a dog. His name is Pete Lover. And I guess because they saw that we owned a dog and like took care of it, they had this dog. It was a Belgian Malinois that had like lost a fight recently, and they left it on our porch. And then we had to like raise it back up to health, and now it's living in like Washington or something. Isn't that crazy? Pete Lover. I know, doesn't that sound like a white soul musician? Pete Lover. I came up with his last name when I was like 6. That's when we got that dog. Anyway, pretty crazy. That's got to be the worst neighbor experience I've ever had, is having that dog get left on our porch after it had been like ripped up, like bitten to shit. But it was healthy again. Now it's living a good life. Genuinely, what were you cooking? Huh? What do you mean? Pete Lover's a gas name, dude. It's fire. Good evening, Relic. I was top Tyler. You know, I think it's a little funny that I did the backup vote, and Relic said I haven't missed a Friday in a minute. Yeah. And then I did, yeah. Did you do that on Sato's stream then? It's still alive? Yeah, dude. It got, it's a Belgian Malinois. Do y'all not know what Belgian Malinois are? Sorry, Papa Meat. Small little tangent. Belgian Malinois in action, dude. Look at this shit. This is a Belgian Malinois.
The jumping ability of this Belgian Malinois is simply astonishing.
They can just
After
run
running a short
vertically up a
distance,
wall.
it nimbly steps onto a large jar and skillfully climbs up the brick wall.
Look at that shit.
Then it leaps into the air, gracefully spins, and precisely grabs the hanging sandbag with its mouth before dropping vertically.
Dude! Oh my god! How? Coked up German Shepherd? Yeah, dude. How the fuck did this thing lose its fight, mind you? I want to say that. How did it lose its fight? This is insane. Look at bro's airtime. Fucking wild. Anyway, it was a Belgian Malinois that we found, which are like Polish police dogs. Yeah, raised him back to health, and now he's living good. He was like emaciated. He was all fucked up. He had like lost badly. Probably like fighting a pit or something. Relic, I used to have a Caucasian Shepherd. I don't know that breed though. I like shepherds. I don't know that specific breed.
The dog's
Advanced
in the
movement
daycare
tech.
when I'm already overstimulated.
Real shit, yeah. Back when I used to work at a doggy daycare, it was the same thing. Advanced movement tech. I know, bro. That's BO3 fucking wall jumps, bro. What the fuck?
But yeah, and I did, dude, it's like a midnight. Can you please? He's like, fuck off. He got kicked out of the apartment. Other people complained about him. But then my number one worst neighbor moment was when I had a war veteran neighbor came over, he tried to just walk in my house. And I was like, what the hell? I unlocked it. He's like, yeah, I'm your neighbor. And he gave me a business card. That was his old ranked, whatever. And it was a whole ordeal. And he kept driving up into our property and all kinds of stuff. It was the fucking worst. And then he like went on a whole tirade. They found him like a couple states over because he forgot to take his medications. But I heard he's doing fine now. But that was
dude, low-key. All right, let me know if this is true. Is the sub wheel today or not? I guess I know it's not because Doug did it on Sato's channel because I missed Friday. Bro, I feel like pedophiles having to door knock when they move to a new neighborhood low-key ruined introducing yourself to the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you can go up and go like, knock, knock, knock. Hey, I just moved to the neighborhood. Bro, I'm waiting for you to pull out your pamphlet with the info on what you did. Personally, all right? I think that the door knocking policy for pedophiles low-key ruined that shit. Orlob gone wrong. I used to have a Caucasian Shepherd when I was young and living in the Northwest. I almost got to name her Shadow, but she was given the name Ogon, which is fire in Russian. Ogon, that's a crazy-ass name. Sounds like a being I would have to kill in a FromSoft game. How much for you to go to war? Brother, I'm just killing myself.
Whenever he sat there, he's like, trying to open my door. That one was fucked up. I'm going to move the sex up to 1, actually. Looking back at it, the psychological damage, I think the sex gets moved up to number 1. You know what the thing was, too? Is, and this is not even a joke. This is legitimately what happened. They would have sex in the morning. It would only be in the morning. The shower. You hear him walking around with the wet feet. Whatever, and they would play Mambo number 5. I'm not even joking. Lou Bega. The psychological damage that Mambo number 5 does to a person after hearing 50-year-old people get done doing wet fucking is horrible. Even the most ideal living situations can be ruined by a loud, disrespectful neighbor. But the most common stories are tame compared to some of the more nightmarish tales out there. A true neighbor from hell can be a straight-up threat to your mental and physical well-being. Some of the more serious neighborly feuds can last weeks or even years, affecting entire neighborhoods of people who simply can't afford to leave, which is true. Everyone knows somebody is that person that's just like, he keeps bitching to me about my tree, or he says his tree keeps fucking coming over my yard.
Bro, HOAs, that's the worst shit, dude. HOAs are the fucking worst. Right now, staying with my dad is my first encounter with HOAs. I fucking parked in their empty ass parking lot and they towed my car and then charged us $400 fucking to get it back. Is that not insane? God, they need to be exploded. They need to be skinned, bro. Oh my God. Anyway, wet fucking, I don't know. I don't feel like hearing your neighbors crack is like the worst neighborly experience to have. I feel like I would rather overhear my neighbors cracking than overhear my neighbors fighting. Any of y'all ever have neighbors that are like genuinely always in domestic disputes like every other day? Holy shit. Because you never know, like, if you should intervene. Or if you're like the dude sitting on your couch, putting on your fucking Apple AirPods as a woman's being like stabbed to death next door. You know what I mean? You're like, am I really being like, I need to hear my YouTube essay about fucking Animal Crossing. Be quiet. I need to watch the dark side of Mario 64 video. Putting on the fucking the shit that silences the outside world. What is that called again? Anyway, like, I never know. You gotta check in. Yet not my problem, but like, I feel it is a little bit though. You know what I mean? Like, if you overhear that shit. This is why I never wear headphones. I mean, the worst domestic disputes I ever lived next to, which, to be clear, they were always safe, but it was just so loud and you never really knew. We shared a wall with them. Yeah, noise cancellation. Yeah, let me turn on the noise cancellation on my Apple AirPods. Listen to the Dark Side of Mario 64 YouTube essay. These people going, I'll fucking kill you! Ah! I don't want to be a nosy neighbor, but at some point you gotta call. Yeah, I mean, that was the crazy part about being in the Ninth Ward and like the NOPD in general is like, motherfuckers do not call the cops. I've heard so much crazy shit and I never called the cops because it's just like, they don't come. They don't come until later, and then they'll just like beat up the wrong dude. Like, the NOPD's so ass. I luckily never had that, but I did have to wrangle horses for my neighbors. So that sounds like kind of a fun mission. Check the Discord or not, I don't know, because I sent versus Bingzop UI concept. Ooh, bet. I'm gonna check it out. Let me finish the video first, though.
He's dropping crab apples in my yard or something.
That's me. I feel like my neighbors don't like me.
I
Some
think
lady
every
allegedly
other day.
killed her kids and jumped out the window at the town next to mine.
What? Holy shit, that's crazy. The first chatter to guess the number. Ooh, that sounds fun. I have in between my head 1 and 100
The
gets a
first
sub.
chatter to guess the number. I have in my head between 1 and 100 gets a sub.
All right, if you want a free sub, start spamming numbers right now, 1 through 100, and you can get a sub from Doug potentially. I'll just wait till it's over. I'll wait till somebody guesses the right number. Matter of fact, let me throw my hat in the ring. Let me throw my hat in the ring, see if I can get it, and then I can pick who I want to get it. All right, let's go for a smooth 87. Now let's go for a 69, sex number. I'm going to go for a cool little 24. I'm going to go for a 24. I'm going to go for a... Let's go... You know what? You're a sneaky bastard. I'm going for 2. Matter of fact, fuck you, Doug. I'm going for 1. I feel like a slimy little guy like you might pick 1. Let's go for the number of hell. 58, potentially. Relic 1 immediately. Fuck you all, dude. No way. Wait, seriously? Dude, y'all are goobers, bro. Which number I said was the right one, dude? That's so funny. That's was it 50 was 23? And that was correct. Dude, y'all know you're watching The Fucking Mentalist right now. Y'all think I'm not like that because I make gooning jokes, bro. Holy shit. God, get absolutely dicked on. Straight meat riding. I said 23 too, bro, but I said it before you,
Update tonight, the trial for a...
Oh, this is the woman that got killed? Relic, ever waltz into Baltimore? Who do I want to get it? Who should get the sub now? Now I have all the power again. Yes. I will pick between Rubicon and Wonder. Rubicon and Wonder. All right, where's a coin at, or just something I can flip? I don't have anything I can flip. Shit. All right, I'm gonna go for a smooth little like eeny meeny miny mo type vibe. All right. Oh wait, I have a coin toss website. Coin toss. All right, Rubicon and Wonder. Call it heads or tails. Rubicon and Wonder. Call it heads or tails. Heads or tails right now. This is an instant one. Hellmans. Instant one. Heads. Congratulations to Rubicon! Congratulations. Sorry, Wonder, you also said heads, but Rubicon said heads before you. You got to be quick on the typing, pal. Congratulations to Rubicon. That is crazy that I got the fucking number. That was so stupid. All right. All right. Now, dude, speaking of fucking crazy ass neighbors, by the way, this isn't my story, but my dad. Thank you, Doug, for the sub. I appreciate it. Dude, my fucking dad. The worst neighbor he had was this dude who was next to my dad's metal shop. My dad's a metalsmith, if you don't know. And this guy was like a Peter Griffin looking motherfucker, and he'd always see me to be like, "Hey guys, how you doing? Nice weather today." My dad'd be like, "Yeah, what up? Good to see you." That dude, the entire time he was neighbors with my dad, had his ex-girlfriend cut up into cubes in his fridge. What? Dude! What the fuck, man? I'm not making that up. That dude, he was this big Peter Griffin looking dude. Whole time, he had his ex-girlfriend cut up into cubes in his fridge, bro. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Okay, some of y'all don't know the lore on me, but like my bloodline for some reason has an insane proximity to like the most evil humans who have ever existed. I keep bumping up against these people. And that dude, I mean, his ass is in fucking jail, if not dead. I don't know. Who does that? Fucking serial killers, murderers, insane people. That's like, he was like a John Wayne Gacy ass dude, like big as fuck, fat, John Wayne Gacy, sort of like a non-assuming. Yeah, he was like this dude, like this type of vibe. Just a random fat dude. Are you related to Jack the Ripper? No, I don't know what the deal is. My bloodline is not murderous. My bloodline is alcoholics who die of like liver poisoning. That's what my bloodline is. But for some reason, we always knock up against fucking insane people. Like me with that school shooter who had like a weird Wonder. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Like me with that. You all know this story. The school shooter who had like a weird obsession with my hands, bro. It's fucking insane shit. Are you related to Jack the Ripper's victims? Pff, I guess so, bro. God damn, I'm coming from the strippers of Britain, man. My bloodline kills themselves, not other people. Yeah, I'm more in line with that as well. Relic, if it makes you feel better, my great uncle met Hitler. What? Holy shit. That does make me feel a little better. Although, I don't feel guilty about my bloodline bumping up against those people. We don't know. Your uncle met Hitler on purpose. I am now your squire, Sir Relic. Thank you, Wonder. Happy to have you in the inner sanctum, in the kingdom. You were born with cursed luck. Yeah, for real. It is cursed.
Someone is calling and being like, Nick, can you do something? All right, hold on a second, guys. Pull up your phone. Daddy. Calling your dogs in. It's something that most people can relate to, which is why there's entire shows even dedicated to documenting them, like Neighborhood Wars, or this recent Netflix show called The Worst Neighbor Ever. And in some extreme cases, these disputes can even escalate to physical altercations, lawsuits, and serious injury.
Bro, motherfuckers burning your house down, dude.
When I was in 7th grade.
With how low energy this response is, I'm going to say save it. And I want you to really pop at me at some point about it, all right? For those of you who are watching this from the comfort of an apartment, there's a very specific type of neighborly dispute that you may not be aware of. It has to do with something known as tree law. It has led to all sorts of chaos, which I would say almost apartment neighbor disputes are more common because you're so close together. But I will say tree law is fucked. Something's got to be done about tree law, okay?
Pro or anti-tree law?
Dude, you know what? Okay, I don't know if this is a hot take. Tree law is a little bit gas, because if someone knocks down your tree without telling you, you get paid like $30,000. Isn't that crazy? If you have a tree on your property and without your consent, it's uprooted by anybody, the city, a neighbor, anyone, you can get paid like 30 grand. Come on, dude. Fuck the Lorax, dude. I'm gonna skin his ass and fucking flambe him and eat him, dude. Fuck that tree. Knock that shit down without telling me, and I am up a bag. Pay me out 30K, man. What the fuck? Someone cut down my 5-inch tree. Now I want 50K. No, that's real shit. If someone knocks down a sapling, yeah, you can get paid a lot of money. We wearing the Lorax for real. Turn his ass into a mink coat, bitch. The hell? I look fly as fucking orange. Come on. Turn his ass into a rug, bro. I want my 30K. Runk, daily food item. Menudo with
Good
salsa.
to know I have a neighbor that knocked down 5 trees.
Get your fucking bag, bro. Menudo. God, I feel like I'm really saying that wrong. Menudo with salsa and side tortillas. Did I say that correctly today, guys? Did I say that correctly? Or is it menudo? Is it menudo with salsa and side tortillas? Is that correct? I don't think any of my my Hispanic mods are here to yell at me anyway. Menudo. Oh, menudo. Okay, so I was wrong. Menudo. I said menudo. Dude, fuck! Damn it. If the Lorax was real, also I don't say tortillas or salsa like that. I would like to clarify. Native, not, yeah, no. I know, no, I say tortilla, I promise. Runk, I want you flayed. Many people do. You're gonna have to catch me first, though. In other news, I'm getting 2 ferrets Wednesday. Fuck yeah, that sounds cool.
Fence riding.
You gotta send a picture in the Discord when you do.
Pro or anti-tree law?
I'm pro tree law.
Fence riding tree law. Hey, we want to give a quick shout out to our favorite sponsor,
Skip. Skip. Sorry. I don't watch ads.
Of trees and other forms of vegetation. If you find that your neighbor has a tree that's encroaching on your property, you need to be aware of the strict rules that dictate how you take action, right? You're allowed to trim parts of a tree that fall over a fence and into your home so long as it's not trimmed up past your property line. This sounds simple enough, but you'd be baffled by the amount of stories in which furious neighbors try to trespass on someone's property to chop down a fucking tree. Unaware that this could put—
Dude, let them get your bag, bro. 30K. That's a nice ass car, dude. Oh my god. Also, Relic, I have to knit your nervous system into a sweater. Remember, should I put that up like a merch shop when I'm done? Yeah, dude. relicblonde.shop to buy my nervous system as a sweater.
Put them into both legal and criminal trouble. Yeah, I mean, you can go to prison. It's insane. It is wild to me that, like, you would have the gall to hop your own fence and chop your neighbor's tree down. I don't see it trying to grow over my fence now. Whatever. But I will say, I've seen people get pissed before that a tree is going to the yard, and they like start to cut it, and they're like, "What are you doing? Cut my tree!" And they're like, "It's in my fucking yard. What are you doing?"
That's in Small Soldiers. What are you doing?
What? There's tree law in Small Soldiers?
He's like, Alan Abernathy's dad is like, "You're cutting my tree." And he's like, "It's blocking my dish."
Small Soldiers. I am Archer, leader of the Gorgamax. Like all the Gorgamax are just like fucking, just like mutants or whatever. Lieutenant Chip Hazard's way cooler. Put me on Chip Hazard's team. Oh, easily. I like Archer. Archer's cool, but the rest of them I could totally.
Yeah, like the big purple rhino.
This is some real unk shit. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. At all, dude. Y'all call me runk. This is that like over 35 knowledge.
Speeding through a school zone at 75 because I have to shit.
Let's go, bro. Mods, clog that guy. Clog that guy. I want him to be like Mad Max. The entire movie's just him racing, but there's no motivation other than he feels like he's gonna shit his pants. Shit, what was I gonna read? There's something up here I was gonna read. 30K times 5 equals 150K. Relic, I'll be paying off both of our debts. Hold on, let me fact check that. How much can you get paid if your tree is cut down without your knowledge and consent? It probably depends on the state, right? How much can you sue for cutting down a tree? How much can you sue? Shut the fuck up. I'm not signing up for your newsletter.
No, Relic, they have to unclog that guy. You gotta give him like Cyclosplorer levels of diarrhea, so there's more danger.
I agree with Doug. I'm gonna allow him to be the manager today. Okay, where acclaim size, species, and maturity. Okay, so it depends on the size, species, and maturity. Mature specimen hardwood, $10,000 to $50,000. Dude, see? Established shade tree, $1,000 to $10,000, up to $30,000. So if it's a mature specimen hardwood, you can make 100 fucking grand off of one tree. Dude, isn't that insane? I found that out recently. There's the Discord for you. There was this lady whose trees got knocked down by the state.
No, please, I just hit 15 kids. No big shits, please.
I'm sorry, pal. You're cooked. You're cooked. Bye, Callus. Have a good one. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I found that out recently. There's this lady whose trees were cut down by the state because they were developing like a road. And she got in contact with a lawyer. And yeah, she's gonna make like maybe around like $300,000, if not more. Crazy.
I don't like the dopey Frankenstein looking guy. Hey, that like that.
You didn't like
he looks
Insaniac?
cool.
No, I didn't. The
What the
purple
fuck are
Tasmanian
these?
devil ripoff? No. I like Chip Hazard. All the Chip Hazard guys got pussy. Especially with the gold tooth. How cool is that?
Oh, they fucked the Barbies, yeah.
Yeah. Batteries not included. One old woman was caught trying to climb over a man's fence with a blade in her hand. And when he told her it was against the law, she began frantically screaming.
Okay, wait. Little Small Soldiers fam. Great movie, Small Soldiers. Have never seen it. Okay, hold on. Slightly peripherally related subjects. Did y'all ever have any friends that would make like their toys bang each other? What was that? I never understood that. Like even when I started to like be curious about like I did that. What was going through your head? I don't understand. Just having a Barbie doll and being like, I don't get it. What was the MO? Like, was it like fun? Was there a storyline going on in your head? Was it like an awakening for you, going like, oh, I'm attracted to women? Like, what is that? Reddit gooners in the earliest stage? Isn't that confusing? If you didn't have friends that did that, you were the one that did that. None of my friends really did that for real. And I never did. Well, a kid, I guess, actually, you're right. I did know a kid that did that, and I was always confused by it. It was interesting to see. What the fuck does interesting mean, though? It's just two objects hitting each other. I don't get it. Exactly. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Fantasy. You're correct. I had a friend do it with the Joker and Batman Bionicles. But in that case, that's doomed yaoi, and I'm in support of it. Kidding. I had a friend that was the kid from Toy Story, what, like Sid? He would just fuck his toys up. Yeah, I would like cut toys up with machetes and stuff. I guess I'd be like Sid. Low-key, Sid did nothing wrong, dude. He bought his toys from Walmart. He has a right to burn them and make art out of it. Low-key, Sid was like a crafts person, and then they traumatized him for life, and he probably got sent to a fucking ward. Like, he wasn't a bad dude. You're allowed. It's an inanimate object, dude. Fucking set it on fire. Who cares? When I was... Oh, that's horrible, man. I'm sorry. Relic, I met a girl who somehow got away with... What the fuck are y'all saying? I was asking about toys, man. That's insane. Bad. Sid is a garbage man. Sid? You talking about Sid from fucking Ice Age? Is that what you're talking about? To be fair, he was goated. Like, he went into robotics after that because he went into tearing apart his RC cars and shit, figuring out how they work. Yes! That's what I'm saying. Like, low-key, I think if you're a kid that tears apart your toys and, like, rebuilds them into other shit, you're probably, like, pretty smart for your age.
About how she'll blow up the entire place if that's what it takes to get rid of the unsightly tree.
React to them in Discord? I will. I absolutely will. Trust me, I'm not going to forget.
People get pissed, man.
I think that goes beyond. I think the tree's haunted. The face of her, like, dead husband keeps looking at her. I know what you did. Yeah. Stabbing herself. This is a common occurrence in the world of neighborhood disputes, as people will get permission to trim a few branches only for them to return and see the entire fucking tree chopped down, which they couldn't physically do without sneaking onto their property illegally, which is even, like, sometimes I think they hire people. And they're like, oh yeah, this is my place, chop down the tree. Over in New Jersey, one homeowner discovered that his neighbor, a CEO who wanted a better view of the New York City skyline, had a large crew come down to chop down at least 32 trees illegally for the New York skyline from your suburban neighborhood. That's being the guy who lives in a suburban neighborhood, but he's like, yeah, well, I drive an F-350 to my accounting job and it's lifted. Yeah, I drive a monster truck to work. I hate myself. I can say it, or you could just look at this. I hate myself. Imagine wanting to actually see the New York City. Wow. There it is. Oh my God. Oh! That's watching the plane. Because of this, he very likely will have to pay as much as $1.5 million.
1.5 mil! See, I told you, dude. Oh my God. All to watch the Taliban do their big one, bro. All to watch the inside job, man. Holy shit. Please, let me get property with a tree on it and then have somebody cut that tree down. Please, man.
Due to various fines as well as a town ordinance that insists that the person responsible must replace each tree.
Yeah, bro. Why was matter of fact, double fuck the Lorax. Why was his ass all miserable that their trees were being cut down? He should have got a goddamn bag, bro. Oh my God. It was his land. Just sue the guy making the fucking flooples out of your tree or whatever, dude.
Tree that was destroyed. I like that. Keep in mind, some of these trees were as old as 150 years. So they quite literally cannot be replaced in this lifetime. He's gonna be fucking dead while they're still growing. This means he would have to build an entire roadway to work on restoring the area and spend as long as 2 years watering them and maintaining the surrounding property. And not only this, but he even faces a trespassing charge, which is just a little cherry on top. What I like about this though, Nick, is that stupid fuck. He's gonna, every morning he takes his fucking kids are gone, wife is gone, cheated on much hotter younger guy. He looks out and he just sees him barely growing. And it's going to be something that just grows in time of his failure. That's psychological. I bet you he moves. He's a pussy, for sure. I can go see the New York skyline somewhere else. His fucking wife's old-ass Karen wife just getting railed by her pickleball instructor. He's like, you were supposed...
Dude. Ruck, I'll sell you my inherited land that'll get in like 40 years with an 80-year-old pecan tree. Yes, dude, hook me up. Although, I'm so sorry, you're getting Louisiana purchase prices. I'm giving you like 3 cents an acre. So sorry. Dude. I don't know what happened with like...
What the fuck are we watching?
This is The Worst Neighbors by Papa Meat. The Worst Neighbors. And the neighbor that you probably popped in on was this dude that cut down 30 trees from a suburb in the New York State so that he could see the New York City skyline. Like a fucking dweeb. Dude, NTR again, there's no escape. Bro, NTR, fucking pickleball is the sport of the modern man slut, okay? Let me say that again, all right? Pickleball is the sport of the modern man slut. One more time. Pickleball is the sport of the modern man slut. The men that you see on pickleball courts are hunting for women who are in dissatisfactory marriages, and they are trying to pillage previously consummated coochie. That is what they're trying. That is what they're trying to do. Okay, they only want box that has been consummated, that has consummated a marriage.
So I'm guessing you play pickleball.
I don't. I'm not a demon like that. I'm not, dude. I can't even false claim. All right, I gotta be honest, yo. These motherfuckers are crazy. Pickleball is fun. Pickleball is a great. I like playing pickleball. All right, does not change the fact. Go to your local pickleball court. You will see a man with a waist that is simply demonic. All right, and he's gonna be like 30. He's going to be like 25 to 30, and he's going to be surrounded by a bunch of middle-aged women who live in really nice suburban homes. All right? And they are digging each other out in the back of an SUV that mom previously, earlier in the day, dropped her kids off at school in. All right? That's just the reality. Trying to get that pickle bus? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Pickleball is for middle-aged men that live in Beverly Hills. Not in my experience, bro. I mean, pickleball is like a generation gap between... Pickleball is a generation bridge between like really fit, sexy young people and like old people who are unhappy in their marriage. Boom. Boom. And they fuck, right? And they fuck in the car of their like local pickleball parking lot. They fuck in their car in the local pickleball parking lot by the fucking tennis courts, dude. That's where they do that shit. It's crazy. Gay pickle butt sex. Pickleball is very straight. I gotta be honest. I know, again, a lot of queer representation in here. Pickleball gotta be one of the straightest sports on the market right now, dude. Everyone I know who plays pickleball is the most heterosexual person I've ever seen in my life. For real. Fit and sexy equals pickleball. Ugly and old equals squash. Yes, I'm inclined to agree with that, yeah. Imagine there's somebody raging on pickleball because they can't win. Bro, that's been me before. My best friend took me to play pickleball. He beat my fucking ass. You know when you like your friend's whooping you at something, but you're trying to not to seem bitter about it, so you're like, dude, it's fun. You know what I mean? Tennis is gay, pickleball is straight. Yeah, I kind of agree with that too. Yeah.
Mr. Doinkum!
What's gayer, motorsports or football? God. I feel like those are both pretty heterosexual, to be honest. Maybe no. God, I don't know. The only like gay person I know who's a big fan of football is fucking Caleb Heron, the comedian. That's it. Yeah, I think it's got to be motorsports. Both fighting for first? Dude, no, I disagree. Motorsports and football are not gay. Gay sports are like tennis is gay. Hockey is gay. Although depends on where you're at with hockey. Like I think American hockey's pretty gay, but Canadian hockey's very straight. Swimming can be pretty gay. Wrestling, while it is men getting sweaty and tangled with one another, is very straight typically. Soccer, I don't know. Women's soccer, gay as fuck. Men's soccer, straight as fuck. That a hot take? Mad lesbians on the women's soccer teams. Not professionally, but in my anecdotal experience when I used to be in like U12 soccer leagues and shit, mad gay girls in there. All women's sports are gay? I don't think so. I think like, basketball, yeah. Basketball, yeah. Pool, though. I don't feel though. I'd say soccer is pretty bisexual. Yeah, I could be inclined to agree with that. Roller derby. Yeah, roller derby's super gay. Yeah, that's true. Volleyball is straight. Yeah, volleyball is straight. I do agree with that. And I think women's volleyball is straight too. That's like, yeah, that is a straight sport for some reason. Is bowling gay? No, bowling is like a specific manifestation of straight, which is like post-divorce straight. It's like dudes with sort of like hard beer bellies. You know those types of stomachs where they like protrude, but they're like hard? You know what I'm talking about? It's like white dudes with skin cancer with like beer bellies that are hard, and they're like the best bowler in their town. You know what I mean? Is badminton gay? No, I feel like badminton's straight and very like posh. Badminton's like a guy who's gonna come from like old money. Golf is gay in the DL way. Ooh, yeah. I could see that. Now, I have no anecdotal experience with that, but I do like the idea of it. Why are we feeling men's bellies? My grandpa had a stomach like that, and he was a golf and bowling guy, and he had that protruding belly, but it was hard. It wasn't like soft fat. I don't know how to describe it. And like you have to meet a guy like that, and it has to be your grandpa or have some relationship where you touch his belly, and it's like hard. It's hard to describe. Is bodybuilding gay? No, bodybuilding is straight, but like bodybuilding's a manifestation of like heterosexual masculine body dysmorphia where they're like, no, dude, what I'm doing in bulimia, different. What I'm doing is spitting out my food so that I maintain my macros. What that teenage girl is doing is bulimia. That's the different things. Okay, but what about rancher shows like show cattle, show animals, riding bulls? Are those gay? God. All right. Actual show. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Actual show cattle, show pig shit where they have that stick. Dude, that sport is so fucking dumb. Have y'all ever seen it before? It'll be like a pig walking and they walk like this. Imagine there's like a pig in front of me and this is like a paddle I'm slapping them with. And they have their hand behind their back like this always. They go like that. It's the weirdest sport ever, man. It's so strange. Is swimming gay? Nah, I really don't think swimming is gay. Swimming is pretty hetero for some reason. And the show pig stuff, that's like country straight, dude. Maybe DL, maybe some Brokeback Mountain vibes. Are cooking competitions gay? Fuck no. Too Italian. Too Italian, man. Darts is pretty, yeah, because darts are like a bar game that are only at like straight bars. I've never been to a gay bar and seen like a dartboard that has any use of it. Italian is gay? No, it's too Italian to be gay. At least in my opinion. What did I say was too Italian to be
Some
gay again?
motorsports are gay, but men say
Cooking
they're straight because at Burnout Nationals we just have stripers every year.
Yeah. I mean, I guess some are. In my personal experience, it's been mostly straight though. Is horse riding gay? No, horse riding's for like, ooh, no, I don't think so. Horse riding's another one of those things where I think like the only people that do horse riding for real are like people who nepotistically come from like old money. You know what I mean? And those families tend to be like low-key homophobic. So I don't know. Is cricket gay or straight? Cricket is super straight. I mean, cricket might even be, no, cricket's straight, definitely. Cricket's a great sport. Like a lot about the countries that cricket comes from, a lot of those countries don't really have the best politics towards gay people. We making gay guys like flappy ass huh? What do you mean? Well, like I used to do horse riding and I'm rich and I have a lot of nepotism. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. That's the people that horse riding is for. Okay, wait. Pig show. Dude, I wish that girl came by for more than one stream who had the llama. Cause she's probably done this shit before. Y'all remember her? She came by one time. She had a llama. What was his name? Or maybe it wasn't a llama. It wasn't a llama. It was it was a goat or something. Anyway, this shit. Look at this.
You see how I only slashed 3 of your tires and not all 4? Very mindful. Very considerate.
What the fuck
Very
is this?
demure.
It was a goat. Yeah, goat, right.
You see how I only slashed 3 of your
Dude, they have to be muggy. She's literally, I haven't used this word in so long, but she's literally mewing. She's sucking in her cheeks audio.
tires and not all 4? Very mindful. Very considerate. Very demure.
Oh God, that fucking audio. I didn't even hear it the first time through. Yeah, isn't that crazy? This is that girl's whole job. She just walks pigs in mugs. Look at this shit. You have to like stare down the judges. This shit is so fucking buns. That's what I'm saying, dude. Clav could never. I know, dude. If they want to be a true looks maxer, they got to get a pig and they got to slap it with a little stick. Isn't that so weird? People buy tickets to go watch this shit to have a girl be like, what the fuck? Some people gotta fucking die. I don't think they should die. However, I am very confused. If this is a passion of yours, serial killer energy, I guess so. I mean, if y'all are picking up on it, they like it. Yeah, but why? Why? I'd just look at the pig and I'd be like, yeah, it looks good. Probably make some good bacon. And that's it. You've been a bad piggy. Yeah, they're getting spanked a little bit. The bacon's gonna taste so good. Oh, I bet. I mean, it's very high quality pork.
Railed by her pickleball instructor. He's like, you were supposed to doink him? Doink the ball, not the instructor. Sharon, you're such a We need to start doing like stage plays or something. I want to do a stage play. I want to act as a stage play.
You want to do cats?
No. I want to do like a time period piece. There's this great Roseanne episode. That might be controversial to say now. There's a great Roseanne episode when I was a kid that me and my friend.
BDSM pigs, bro. Fucking 50 Shades of Pork. Just imagining the pig's Dakota Johnson the entire time. Been a bad little pig. It's genius. Fuck, why didn't I think of that? Fuck. Bad piggy's gone wild. Dude, it's such a strange fucking sport, bro. Yeah, let me pull up to watch this teenager spank a pig and Mog. What the fuck?
Friends liked, or maybe my family liked. It's Lori Metcalf. She walks out and she says one line. She says, "Careen of beef," and walks off. It's really funny. She's like a stump leg.
Is that a real play?
I don't know. She had like a really small part. It's fun. It's good. I don't know what else to say. A perfect image. I don't like what Roseanne said. I watched it with my family when I was younger, Nick. All right? Do I like Roseanne today? I fucking no. But do I watch the show from time to time because it makes me feel like before my parents got divorced? Sure. Irene and Graham Lee, a 7-year-old couple, couldn't handle the fact that birds were repeatedly sitting in the tree above their front yard and taking
at some point
dumps that would damage the driveway. Or it was just shit-stained driveway. Brought Mystery, their neighbor, had no intention of cutting down the tree as it gave the homes more personality. He got the final say on what could happen to the tree. And in the end, the couple hired someone to cut everything that extended into their property line. This ended up being perfectly split down the middle of the tree, and the image became viral and turned into a tourist trap that had people traveling from all over to take photos. Which also, Nick, I want to ask you this. Do you agree with this method?
Well, you can have the tree.
Because this is definitely what they did. Graham and whatever the fuck her name was.
Well, if you want half your tree, you can have it, but our half we don't want.
Do you agree?
If I hated the neighbor, yes. I think it's pretty petty.
So it is. So do you think that a lot of these just boil down to pettiness? A 25-year-old tree. I mean, at some point,
if I wanted to fuck somebody over, then yeah. I mean, it's not a bad move. But I do think that you are an asshole if you have an instinct to cut down trees in general.
You know, if I saw a tree, I'm like, it's been here for 25 years. I'm just gonna let it say. The bird shit thing I can get to, because you know, he comes home, he's like, that's right, Irene, come outside. I got something to show you. What? And then a big fucking bird diarrhea happens. I mean, I would be upset, be like, I can't even park my fucking cars there. That's fine. I feel like if anything, couldn't you have just trimmed the limbs?
Ah, dude, that is tough. What if the tree dies though? Slowly poison the tree? What the fuck? You people are pulling out the fucking courtesans of the fucking inner court like Chinese assassin style for dealing with your neighbor's trees. What the fuck? Dude, I mean, getting bird shit does suck. I remember back when I used to live in OC, in the parking lot of my college, there were these gigantic light fixtures throughout the entire parking lot that, you know, would light it up at night. And birds would sit on top of it and shit on everyone's fucking cars. And then what made it worse, they did this Mexican fair thing where, you know, it was a bunch of like food trucks and shit. And it was very nice. They served like churros, tacos, a bunch of food. But motherfuckers would leave their food on the ground. So the birds would eat all the food from the fair that they did in the parking lot where we all had to park because we lived there. The birds would eat hella tacos covered in like salsa and jalapenos and spicy shit. And then they would fly to the top of the light fixtures and shit on all of our cars, man. It sucked. So I don't know. Maybe I would be pro cutting down the tree, dude. Bird poop sucks, man.
Is that extending on your yard? Did you have to cut it in half? Do you think your balls when you're 70 are going to be like crazy saggy? I'm going to tell you, in my neighborhood, they're going to think that it's a fucking church bells going off. They're gonna sit there, what the fuck is the song? Follow waters, whatever that Christmas song, whatever. And the Grinch, you know, the Who's are all gonna gather around. And the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day. Online, a small creator known as the Peanut Butter Smear exclusively posts videos where he creeps around neighborhoods in Somerset, Kentucky, with the goal of covering people's doorknobs in peanut butter. No home or business is safe, and it became such a big problem that his local news station started reporting on it. The segment included testimonials from victims and concerned citizens fearing the harm it can do to those with peanut allergies. The mayor of Somerset even—
Oh, wait, that's so true. I didn't think about that. That's so funny, though. Straight evil. That is evil because of peanut allergies, but you should, like, switch to something else. That's kind of funny, dude. I like that prank. I don't know what you could switch to. Motherfuckers are allergic to everything, bro. You sent someone's grandma into anaphylactic shock. Like, You're going to have me going around straight licking it off. Ooh, yeah, just topping off the knobs. Man, fuck the motherfuckers with nut allergies. They are all pussies. You're saying the Dexter of peanut butter is just natural selection taking place? We're like, I got a smooth bore flintlock in my possession. Are you threatening to kill me with it? What are you just letting me know? Why did you just flash poll? You just did the Twitch chat equivalent of lifting up your t-shirt and showing me that you got a gun in your waistband. Yes. Okay, word. Maybe Jet Puff can't get it off easy, and it sticks like crazy. Ooh, that is true. Like hardened peanut butter. Yeah, that's tough. I like the prank, though. It's funny. I feel like that would be a good way. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I feel like, low-key, that's such a smart way to kill somebody. Sorry. But I think
the Grinch's dick grew 10 sizes that day.
That's kind of, and the Grinch's dick grew 10, huh? What are we talking about? That's what I was saying, exactly how to not play games. Imagine if he targets people like Light. If you found out, like, every criminal or, like, pedophile in your area who's got a peanut allergy, and then you could go up and just sort of, like, caress Peanut on their front door, it's pretty smart. The nut note. Exactly, the nut note. Guys, should I take this into my own hands? Should I start the nut note? Let me know. Have the mailman suit on it? Dude, it feels smart. Ooh, wait, what if you were like Dexter and you became the mailman, but you were secretly the peanut vigilante and you rub peanut on the mail of people with peanut allergies who are bad people? kind of smart.
Directly during a recorded council meeting, urging him to stop. Instead, he posted the clip to TikTok with the caption, "Thanks, but no thanks, Mayor," followed by a montage of him smearing the more doorknobs. He's still out to this day, ladies and gentlemen, with some people even recognizing him on the street and praising him for some reason. I don't know why you'd praise him. I feel like the mayor, he wasn't nearly hard enough on him. If you're out there, peanut butter smear, you will become—
It's kind of awesome. That's why. Hey, what's up, Loki? We got a Suzuki fan in here. Let's go. This guy looks like he can control fire. He does give that vibe. Yeah. It's crazy that random drive-through worker just hit the fucking nail on the head, bro. Wild.
And you will be tried. You hear me?
Is all theatrics. He's in cahoots with the peanut butter smearer. Did you ever do any silly pranks as a kid?
Yeah, like that's the same kind of thing. I knew some people in my school that would do that would vandalize shit, and I always just felt bad. I'm like, why do we have to even as a kid, I was like, what the fuck are we doing? I had a buddy that would key someone's car or something, and I was—
Oh yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, man, I see the quote from Suzuki. I appreciate it, Omni-Man. Dude, stop, please. Big dog, pack it up. I thought he was quoting Suzuki. I think that's just a quote from a video I did. It's called ASMR Boyfriend. It's a YouTube channel I run where I do parody boyfriend ASMR. Dude, I never did pranks for real, but I did two things that were that I feel really bad about till this day that were not intentional. I broke into a school called Newman in New Orleans when I was a kid. And when we broke in, we found that there was a bunch of baskets of candy and food on all the desks. And we were like, oh, yes, dude, score. So we took it all. It was 12 baskets of candy and food. We took it. We ran outside the school, and then we were sitting in a Whole Foods parking lot eating it. We called up my friend Fiona. And I was like, yo, dude, we just stole all this food. Come by. And he was like, you took that from Newman? What is that? They come through. Dude. It was teacher appreciation baskets because they'd been working so hard. So the school was like, we're going to do something nice for you and give you a basket of food and candy and stuff. And then we broke in and stole all of it. We crawled through a fucking air vent, dude. We crawled through an air vent. All right, I'm gonna have to time you out, pal. It's too much. Unrelated. Wait, we crawled through an air vent, bro, and stole all of their teacher appreciation shit. I felt so bad. As far as pranks, though, I never really did pranks. Oh, I thought it was a food drive, dog. No, we broke into the school and it was food to appreciate the teachers, but just as bad as stealing from a food drive, bro. Finders keepers. No, I felt so evil, bro. You know that school was not yeah, we're gonna drop another $100 a basket. The tears make it tastier. True. It's feels better because I feel guilty about it.
It's just what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I think the worst I personally done was I went egging one time, and I was like, oh, this is fucked up. And then
toilet paper, TPing is fine.
Well, that's why. Then I was like, well, it's only TP because at least you know. It rains, it dissolves, or you can
the only time I ever liked someone egging was someone egged our house.
That's fun. Speaking of graffiti, oddly enough, I guess the most adjacent thing I've ever done to this was get your money out, Teach. I guess the most adjacent thing I've ever done to this was I went on a ride along with some dudes who were I posted a story time about it, but it was basically these like rich kids who were selling weed, so they got in a fake like gang war. They were LARPing basically. And I went on a ride along with them, and they shot up a dude's house with paintballs. And it was the corniest thing ever. I didn't shoot any. And I didn't say anything though. I was just like, this is lame. I thought it in my head. But I went along with them. So I guess that's the most adjacent thing I've ever done to this.
You know, it rains, it dissolves, or
preppy gang war with the losers, literally, yeah.
So then I was like, well, it's only TP because at least you know, it rains, it dissolves, or you can
the only
just pull
time
it
I ever
off.
liked someone egging was someone egged our house for whatever reason. My dad got so upset because it stained the house. I mean, it was fucked up. It is fucked up, but I forgot why. But I was mad at him for some reason. He was sitting there. He's like, fuck, like spraying off the thing, and I just remember sitting there, just an obese chud, looking down from the porch, being like, silly daddy. That's what you get. Yeah, well, I think he's just like, you won't do it right. You won't do it right.
I think I actually remember why I stopped damaging people's houses. One time, me and my buddy went out and we threw applesauce on the side of a house, and the guy did not clean it for years.
Why? Why did you applesauce?
Oh, it's
why did you do
acidic.
that?
I don't know. I'm a child.
There's a thing of being pressured, like the people who did the key thing, or you hang out with an older group of kids who are doing something, you're like, huh, yeah, like I'm 14, they're 17, which is a huge age gap then, you know, but they're just like, yeah, I don't know, let's go ding dong dish somebody, or you go do it. Okay.
Dude, the other like prank I did, I guess, this was like, I've told this story before too, but it's another one that I feel kind of bad about. I basically accidentally faked being disabled with my best friend because it was Halloween and he got a wheelchair because he was like, I'm going to go as an old man for Halloween. And I was like his attendant. So I was pushing him around in his wheelchair and I would park him at the base of people's stairs, physically disabled. I'd park him at the base of people's stairs and walk up. And I was like, hey, can we get candy? It's for me and my friend. He's back there in the wheelchair. And I'd open up my bag and they would just dump so much candy in there. And I was like, man, people love me today. My costume's awesome. So it's like by the end of the night, I never put two and two together. Around the end of the night, we have all of our candy. We've been through the entire neighborhood. I'm running through the neighborhood while pushing him on his wheelchair. And this mom that gave us a bunch of candy earlier jumps in front of us and goes, stop! What are you doing to him? You can't run him that fast. It's dangerous. And then my friend just, he stood up. He like panicked, stood up. And then she went, what's wrong with you? Yeah, it's a miracle. There was a second in her brain where she went like a miracle just happened. Like Jesus had touched my best friend's spine and he could walk again. But no, we accidentally faked being disabled and scammed the entire neighborhood out of fuckloads of candy. We got so much candy that day. They were asking me which kind I like, which kind I don't like. Oh my God. It was incredible. Arise. Exactly. They would be like, well, do you like Twizzlers? And I'd be like, no, I like the chocolate. I want a Twix. They'd go, okay. First class. Yeah, I don't know. So that's the method. Yeah. If you want to scam a neighborhood out of a bunch of candy when you're a kid, get one of your friends. If you have a little brother, teach him this or something, I guess. If you want to take the Relic Blonde method from when I was a kid that I invented on accident. Push your friend around in a wheelchair and leave him at the base and point to him. Leave him at the base of their fucking steps. Dude, Professor X, yeah, have it be a costume that's like wheelchair themed. And they go, oh, he's still trying to have fun. He's got a positive heart. Nope. Whole time you're just being a bad person. It's crazy.
I pretend I do it. Ooh, and I run down. He didn't really ring it. I did. I was that kid. I was pathetic. Over a decade ago, a child by the name of Gabby Mann gained public attention after befriending crows that would repeatedly bring her gifts in return for food from her school lunches. Her parents, Lisa and Gary, were happy to encourage
Hector, good move. I might fall asleep if I do have a wonderful night. All good lines. Have a go on.
her fascination with birds. If my daughter got national news attention because crows were bringing her a better lunch than we were sending to her from school, would you not be like, cool it with the birds? Am I wrong? Because I imagine after a while that bitch is going to start speaking crow.
Have you seen that kid who could do any bird sound with his mouth?
Awesome. Yeah, it'd be like Tarzan, but with birds. I feel like you jump off a building, kill yourself on accident. Our daughter went up to a 4-story building, started flapping, plummeted down at 90 miles an hour, turned herself into spaghetti on the sidewalk. Oh no. The birds did it on purpose. Bro, they're trying to awaken her, bro. She's in contact with bird Morpheus. She's gonna get her shit fucked up. Her new name is Raven. Ooh. Bar. I blame Flappy Bird, TBH. Oh, this kid's cool. This kid has dope
autism.
That kid
fucking rules. It's insane. Yeah, it's sick. So accurate, too. That's cool. I'm saying that this is a bad... I'm like, sweetie, you sound like a pigeon. I get pissed. I'm like, that's not a crow. Also, you know what she'd do? She'd probably do some crow or raven shit. You ever see those things where owners of those have like a clear plastic tube and they'll put like snacks in the middle of it? Yeah, they do. Yeah. They have to try to find... That's what they do. That's our daughter. Crow girl. Fast forward to 2 years later in 2015, and this cute little...
Kind of sounds like the origin story of the lamest superhero ever. Fuck with the hat, thank you. Like, I feel like when this girl is like 17, she's gonna pull up like a vigilante hero to stop crime and just catch 3 in the chest.
Crows, attack!
Do! You know what I mean? That one girl from The Boys? Yes. Bro can be an excellent serial killer. What, with the birds? What do you mean? The birds are sirens? I see. Oh, the birds jump in front of the bullets? They fly in front of them one at a time. No! But then she's not Crow Girl anymore, bro. She's fucked. Mimicry? That is a good move. You get the crow to, like, imitate the criminal's mom. I'm disappointed in you. Burp. Burp. I never loved you. Burp. Burp. That's kind of smart. Crow 2. No! I mean, in the end, are the crows getting shot instead of her like worse than just, that's a fate worse than death for her, no?
Habit became the basis for a lawsuit. It turns out their neighbors were seeing a massive influx of rats and other vermin because of the leftover food left behind by the goddamn birds. On its face, it sounds ridiculous. How many birds and rodents could one 8-year-old draw in? Turns out quite a bit with right help. By this point, the Mann family was doing more than feeding the one-off stray bird. The operation grew to fucking multiple feeding situations with a custom 10 by 10 foot structure, as well as hired employees to make sure feed was regularly supplied as many as 6 times a day. Employees? Is the Crow Girl bringing in that much money? I am on the side of the neighbor on this one. I have fucking rats and birds. If you think if fucking
fuck no, dude. I'm pulling out my pea shooter. Crow 2, no, dude. Exactly what Wonder's typing right now is gonna play out, dude. Crow 1! No! I just be fucking evaporating them hoes, bro. I'm returning them to the ether, brother. What the hell? I'm returning them to particulate, man. Fuck no. Y'all just turning into some randomized atoms once again with the type of bullets I'm gonna be hitting you with, bro. They're slugs. Slugs, man. What the hell?
And Graham Lee, whatever, thought that their situation was bad. I cannot even imagine. You know, my daughter was in the...
Yo, imagine the bird shit, dude. Holy fuck. If you're feeding rats 2 different types of birds, your car is, boom, I'm sorry, your car is painted white now, dude. Your car has been bukkake. There's no... That's fucked up.
News today. Oh, that's cool. Rebecca? Oh, do you have another daughter? No, that's her dead name. Her name's Crow Girl now. That's how it started. Oh, cool. All right.
Do you think the girl, she was paying for the operation?
Oh, fuck. No. I think she was probably curled up in a nest in her room trying to peck at fucking Tootsie Rolls from a clear tube. That's what I imagine. I think the dad was milking it dry. You trying to get your Crow Girl swag? I like.
Yeah, this sounds like a situation of like that little girl showed vague interest in birds, and then the parents were like, "Ooh, the news. Let's start selling some t-shirts." You know what I mean? The birds brought her $100 bills. Yeah, dude. Oh, that might be fucked though. $200,000 in damages. Oh my god. That's like low-key the weirdest manifestation of when parents get like a child actor and then they make that child become like the breadwinner of the family. You know what I mean? Like this girl got Macaulay Culkin's but bird themed.
Of action resulted in 2 neighbors filing a $200,000.
She's gonna be like strung out on crack on the streets of LA in the future, being like,
yeah, I mean my parents they stopped loving me when the bird thing wasn't making money anymore. Yeah, I was Crow Girl. And now I only have 2 teeth.
You know what I mean? Like, I've seen this shit play out before, bro.
Lawsuit, and the case was settled out of court after the Mann family agreed to restrict the feeding for the next 8 years, as well as pay an undisclosed amount of money to the people, which I bet you was pretty fucking close. Also, too, do you think that it wasn't monetarily? Do you think that they just liked the attention? Oh, we Manns have never had attention from the media before. Let's feed more crows. I bet you Gabby was done with it. I don't like the crows.
Get outside.
Get out there and put feed in the 10 foot by 10 foot tower, Gabby. Umar Abdullah and his
Maple Pines, but with birds, exactly. The birds can grab crack pipes now. Oh my god, wait, that's genius.
Birds, Grab all the used needles.
Best if they have a little bit of heroin left in them, just a little bit. The birds now steal copper. Yeah, the birds know how to steal catalytic converters. You're like, is that bird fucking flying through the air with an axle grinder? What the fuck? The hell's going on right now? Like Thor's hammer with Craig? Yeah, dude, that's so
family
tough.
moved into an apartment in Tampa, Florida, where he immediately took issue with the downstairs neighbor, Zooming Lee. He would constantly pester Umar with noise complaints due to loud footsteps, Roombas rolling on the floor, and even things as simple as drawers being opened. Shortly after they'd gotten settled in, one of Umar's friends was at the apartment dropping something off when she noticed a chemical smell that would make her eyes burn. Jesus. These symptoms would persist inside the apartment, and over time, Umar's baby had begun to cough so much that she started vomiting. Umar stated,
I started sniffing the water heater area like a dog, and as I was moving towards the entry door from the water heater door, I felt that the smell is even more severe. A toxic smell.
A month later,
accent, dude. Jesus Christ.
Umar set up a camera outside his apartment and discovered something absolutely insane. In the footage, Zooming could be seen injecting a liquid using a syringe underneath Umar's front fucking door. And it's insane. The footage or the picture of it is wild. Police were called to investigate Zooming's behavior and found that he had been mixing methadone and hydrocodone and planting it in Umar's house to harm him and his family. Zooming was a chemistry PhD student at a Florida university.
What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, bro is dextering his door. The fucking nerve agent. What the hell?
And was well aware of the effects from the—
Yeah, that's genuinely Jeffrey Dahmer behavior, bro. Pack his ass up, dude. You gotta be in solitary, dude.
Zooming was a chemistry PhD student at a Florida university and was well aware of the effects from the combination of said chemicals. He was arrested and charged with 3 counts.
Breaking Bad, but the entirety of the cast is replaced with crows. Go! Bitch. Sorry.
And was well aware of the effects from the combination of said chemicals. He was arrested and charged with 3 counts of battery, possession of a controlled substance, and 1 count of burglary, and multiple other charges. He was deported back to China and faces jail time in the event that he returns to the United States. What a actual mad scientist fucking monster.
That's a villain origin right there.
Also, too, it seems like with this kind of thing, when things come like this, it always feels like it's a race issue to me. Of like, oh, I just don't like these people. Right? I don't know how on earth you could see a family with a baby. Don't get me wrong, maybe they were loud. I don't know. But to not have the maturity to like amicably come to an agreement or do something, or even just bring it up to—
Yeah, bro, you gotta be fucking insane, dude. Hey, what's up, Luna? Being like, God, this baby's crying a lot. Let me make a chemical mixture to poison it. Like, what the fuck? What the hell? Imagine being on a plane. Like, I've been on a transatlantic flight with a crying baby. My instinct wasn't like, yeah, let me put on my gas mask, pull the mustard gas out of my ass, and open up this canister. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, dude? My shift is over. I'm gonna rewatch the video. What's up, Sato? Jesse Crewman. Jesse, we have to call. Jesse, we have to call. Call, bitch. That's so fucking stupid. That's so stupid. If you say you did this for the flock one more time. I didn't. Go! I did it for me. Go! I liked it. Go! That's the dumbest fucking bit. Let me pull the mustard gas out my ass. I stand by that quote. I stand by it. Hank Crow. Oh my god, that's so stupid.
The people that run the apartment complex. In the early morning hours, the Shield family was going about their day. Anna Shield was in her bathroom getting ready to take a bath when a truck suddenly crashed into the bathroom wall, sending a 300-pound steel beam flying past her head.
Whoa, wait. I missed that. What did it say?
Hours, the Shield family was great, but to not have the maturity to like amicably come to an agreement or do something, or even just bring it up to the people that run the apartment complex. In the early morning hours, the Shield family was going about their day. Anna Shield was in her bathroom getting ready to take a bath when a truck suddenly crashed into the bathroom wall, sending a 300-pound steel beam flying past her head. Holy
Oh my god, dude. She almost got taken out like fucking Jiraiya, boy. Oh my god. Jiraiya dead, dude. Almost got filled with metal pipe, man. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude.
Damn it.
It's gonna be her ass in the fucking shower, bro. Yay! What the? Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane. Final Destination. That's the dumbest. Final Destination. Dude, this fucking crow thing is gonna drive me insane, dude. Spoilers, you bastard. If you haven't seen Naruto, that is your fault. I'm so sorry. That's your fault. Moving like Final Destination. That's insane, dude. Jesus Christ.
Fuck. Before she knew it, the whole house was lit on fire. Thankfully, her entire family was able to get out safely. Around the side of the house, their neighbor and the man behind the wheel, Paul Elbort, was trapped underneath the vehicle, missing both of his prosthetic legs. Ron Scheel pulled him out to find that he was severely burned and bleeding from his face. Elport wasn't thankful. In fact, he started to crawl away from the scene on his own. Police were called, and after conducting an investigation, they revealed something almost unthinkable. Police discovered that when Paul was in 8th grade, he wrote a poem called The Fire. The poem was only 5 sentences long and detailed Paul riding a rocket and dying in a fiery crash. It read as follows.
I had a little rocket which I set afire one day. It cruised around and landed in some hay. It set the hay ablaze, and I fell back in a daze. The fire overcame me, but no one heard my plea. I died that night. Very sadly.
Holy shit. Holy foreshadowing. Spoilers for Naruto. Sasuke and Naruto first each other so hard they passed out and lose both their hands. True. Sato lock in. Sorry, Sato's just getting the Naruto gay vibes going. Yeah, and then crows are watching the entire time too, while Sasuke and Naruto go at it too. Schizo poem. Dude, that's an insane pre-fire on that shit, dude. Wow. On that method of Sato you just got here. Sato doesn't know what's going on, dude. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I'm on my phone 6,000 seconds only, 600 seconds only. Who, Carter Crasher? Carter, crawl back out of the depths, pal. I don't know what you did. You'll be alright though, buddy. Runk, tomboys or femboys? I've answered this before. Tomboys.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you.
Oh, wait, you didn't mean to time that guy out. I see. You wanted to like time him out for like 50 seconds, but you can only time him out for that one. Okay, I can fix that then. All right. While you can only time people out for 10 minutes, let's only time out people who deserve to be timed out. I realized we like to do timeout bits in here. I've genuinely gotten like 3 people's accounts restricted. Wait, no, untime out. Fuck. I'm sorry. I meant the other way. Shit. Shit. Here we go. Sorry. My bad.
You, Mrs. English teacher. The car bomb ultimately failed, and Paul was arrested. He was charged with criminal mischief, arson, and attempted deliberate homicide. Initially, he had a plea deal.
Yeah, it was intentional. That's what I was gonna say, dude. That was just an insane pre-firing on that on the suicide, bro. He just called that pocket back when he was young. That wasn't some like destiny shit, dude, where he wrote his future down on accident. That was a plan, dude. That was his fucking schedule that he wrote down. It was just happened to be in a poem.
To receive a lesser sentence, but the judge rejected it and sentenced him to 110 years in prison.
Ooh!
Cool poem, bro. Guilty! What about they got upset at? What do you think was the defining thing where he was just like, I don't like them. You're my targets.
Loud noise.
You think it was? Or do you think it was the happiness of his family?
Bro, I think it's random. I think crazy ass people like that, like they'll just bad RNG. Dude, like the what's his name? Aaron Hernandez. That football player? Yeah, dude. Y'all know about Aaron Hernandez? This guy, sorry, this is low-key not funny, but y'all know this guy? This dude had like insane CTE and like lost his fucking mind, became super aggressive. He just ran into a random person's home and like killed their entire family. He didn't know them. He didn't hold a grudge. He didn't think they were loud. It wasn't his neighborhood. It was just random family. It was like 4 people. He just happened to, I don't know, just arbitrary. That was the house he ran into, and now they all got turned into fucking hamburger helper. Is what it is. Sucks.
Oh, yeah, too happy.
Look at that motherfucker's mugshot. Only just 2 prosthetic legs. Does it have legs? John D. Nino was the new president of the HOA and Bellaria Residences.
Also, heads up, my stream crashes at 2 hours in. We're at 157 right now, so my stream is going to crash soon. But don't worry. I'm gonna go live again right after. It's just an annoying like bitrate lock thing. It's annoying. So 1 second.
Luxury condo complex.
I mean, like, if you want to go to bed, it's fine, but stream's not over when it crashes.
Nino was the new president of the HOA in Bellaria Residences, a luxury condo complex. Him and his wife Doreen had loved their home, despite one of their neighbors being particularly strange. Francesco Villi, a resident in his 60s, was a crotchety man that would often espouse theories about the HOA being filled with corruption. He hated the HOA board and how the building was run, and would make people uncomfortable with his constant ramblings, which honestly, they don't sound like ramblings. It sounds like a sane man talking about a regular HOA. I digress.
Yeah.
Part of this may have been due to the fact that he used to.
We're gonna call crows attack the HOA members. Caw! Pluck out my HOA president's eyeballs. Caw! Come on, maybe I am vibing with the fucking bird lady, dude. Oh my god, dude. She could fuck up my HOA for me. Crows! Attack the old hag looking at me through her fucking blinds on her window. You need to cut your grass. Get picked apart by crows, bitch. Caw! You know what I'm saying?
Be on the board before being kicked out for his unruly behavior. Okay, so he's just jealous. Anyone else think the HOA sucks now?
It used to be good when I was on the board.
Used to be pretty sweet a couple months back.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Francesco. When Francesco found out that Danino was now the HOA president, he would constantly stop him to complain about issues with the building. Many of these issues were incredibly odd, like the claim that his...
Who's getting clipped right now? I figured it out. Oh, okay. Oh, you're just testing. Okay. Can you untime out that person then?
Building was being exposed to toxic electromagnetic waves due to his condo being above the electrical room.
Wait, what? Hold on. Let me get back. No, fuck up. I'm not timing out random people. We want new people. I refuse to stay niche. No. Untime out. I'm going down to hell. I'm saving this person. Say, oh, okay, you got it. Thank you, Sato. I appreciate it.
When Francisco found out that Danino was now the
tyranny, to be fair, I do allow my mods to extort people. little too much extortion though, but that's okay, man. I get on my power shit sometimes. Sometimes I point at y'all and I tell my mods to rip you apart, cubic inch by cubic inch, and then they do it.
Here, Francisco. When Francisco found out that Danino was now the HOA president, he would constantly stop him to complain about issues with the building. Many of these issues were incredibly odd, like the claim that his building was being exposed to toxic electromagnetic waves due to his condo being above the electrical room.
Yeah.
We're dealing with that kind of guy. When Francesco believed he was suffering from symptoms of EHS, electromagnetic hypersensitivity, though this is a self-diagnosed condition not recognized as a real medical disorder, I'm pretty sure that's what happened in Better Call Saul. He secured the blueprints for the building and began conducting ideas for a drop ceiling that would work as a barrier.
Better Call Saul. Sorry. Sorry. Just wanted to see how long I could commit to that.
Barrier between his unit and the electrical room. Despite offering $10,000 of his own money, the board refused to approve the construction. And in his mind, this meant he was being silenced and that the point of keeping him around the toxic electromagnetic waves was to slowly kill him. They wanted to kill him. And by this point, he had already been convinced that Danino was part of the mafia and wanted him dead. From here, Francesco began to unravel.
My goddamn ears, jeez.
Sorry. One Piece laugh, Caw, damn. Caw, dude, Caw is gonna be in everything now, bro.
Nino was part of the mafia and wanted him dead. From here, Francesco began to unravel. He would scream in the hallways at 4 a.m., film tons of interactions with board members to upload on Facebook, and harass Danino non-stop. Property managers had begun quitting due to his outburst, and it was time for the board to take action. They decided to pursue legal action against Francesco, ordering him to comply with Section 117 of the Condominium Act that forbade abusive, intimidating behavior against the board or others working or living within the building. Section 117, Francisco, he's like, ay. You get that battery away from me. No more electricity for me. Billy tried to fire back with a $1 million lawsuit with his claims of being slowly poisoned, but was unsuccessful.
Yo, I gotta be honest, like, how are you gonna be talking that shit when you can be taken out with a fistful of AAAs? You know what I'm saying? I could take the batteries out my remote and just fucking... and that's your ass, dude. Come on. If I can throw AA batteries at you like you're a robot stripper and that shit's gonna kill you, dude, you gotta pack it up. Go! You know what I'm saying? What's good, Runk? I'm about to stream, but I wanted to say hi. I didn't realize you were streaming. I didn't clock into my shift. Fuck, that's all good, Adonis. Don't worry about it. The crows will attack you, but it's okay. And you don't know what that means because you weren't here. Psychological warfare. Are you being call stalked? Dude, yeah, motherfuckers think they're getting gang stalked whole times. It's not people, bro. It's the crows, dude. And that little girl is controlling them, all right? That little girl is controlling the crows. And she's in my pocket, all right? I'm the one sliding her dad all that money, dude. That's how they're paying their legal fees, bro. Call Adonis. So stupid. Also, Relic, I got a job. But I also got the baddest, kindest girlfriend ever. I don't know if I can be a chud mod anymore, Relic. That's all good, Adonis. I don't mind. Live your life, bro. Instant CIA draft. Ooh, because I called onto the crows. Dude, true.
Successful. He never changed his ways, and in fact, things got worse. He aggressively harassed everyone, and at one point, a property manager had to lock herself in her...
I'm kidding. I'm still going to be a mod here. Yeah, bro, just pop in when you want, man. It's all good.
Worse, he aggressively harassed everyone, and at one point, a property manager had to lock herself in her office out of fear as Francisco screamed endlessly through the door. And the board had no choice but to take him back to court. Francisco lost and was ordered to pay close to $30,000 for the board's legal costs. You'd think that nobody would be on his side, but this wasn't the case. The legal battles were taking a toll on some residents as the board had to pass special assessments charging residents to recoup many of their legal fees. People's hatred of the HOA made it hard for some residents to take their side. And one former resident named Tony Coutron was a realtor that was convinced that Francisco to sell his home after they became friendly with each other. He even convinced him to move into a long-term case facility. He agreed only with the main stipulation that Tony would visit him on Christmas. When Tony exclaimed that his schedule wouldn't allow it, however, Francisco completely lost it and went back to treating him as a sworn enemy. You gotta visit me on Christmas. I can't.
I was gonna say, he just like...
Yo, someone just throw some batteries at this motherfucker, man. What the hell? Come on. Get the crows to airdrop batteries on his ass like the fucking bombs over Hiroshima, bro. Come on. In the dead of night. Oh no! Ah! It's the batteries of his TV remote. Fuck! Come on, just somebody get his ass up out of here, please.
He wants him to visit.
Kanye West is a crow, bro. I'm just a guy being controlled by a shrimp in a world of people being controlled by crows, man. It's fucked up. No clue what's going on, but fuck HOAs. Yeah, man, fuck HOAs. I'm gonna get my crows to attack them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll go there, but you gotta visit. Can you come on Christmas?
My fucking dad's HOA charged us $400 because we parked in the empty parking lot outside our house. Fucking stupid. Those people need to... Big pause.
Switch.
Big pause, separate sentence, die. There we go. Crow switch, yes, exactly.
He wants him to visit him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll go there, but you gotta visit. Can you come on Christmas? Oh, come on, Francisco. I mean, fuck, what about Easter? It's gotta be Christmas. The board had one last resort, as it was to collect the rest of the legal...
Die is a complete sentence, yes, but it is not in reference to a specific subject. Because it was a separate sentence unrelated to the prior sentence. Legally, I'm covered.
Fees Francisco was forced to pay by selling his unit. The day before the court was able to decide...
Learn that from Better Call Saul.
The fate of his home, Francisco armed himself with a Beretta semi-automatic pistol, pulled the fire alarm, and began a killing spree.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wait, what? What did that say? What did that say?
Francisco was forced to pay by selling his unit. The day before the court was able to decide the fate of his home, Francisco armed himself with a Beretta semi-automatic pistol, pulled the fire alarm, and began a killing spree.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, fuck! Damn! See, someone should have fucking packed his ass up with a AA, dude. I've been saying that since the beginning. Motherfucker's too nice, dude. Shove the Roku remote up his ass, dude. Watch him start glitching, bro. Come on. What? Oh, God.
No.
I would like to take back the HOA comment I made earlier. He went door to door, shooting down the people he believed were conspiring to kill him. Davino and Doreen began evacuating, only to come face to face with Francisco, gun in hand. Doreen was shot under the jaw, with the bullet exiting through the base of her skull. She fell to the floor and a pool of blood emerged underneath her. Francisco hesitated before firing at Danilo, giving him time to throw several objects at him, and they were able to barricade him outside and call the police. In the end, Francisco confronted a cop, only to be shot twice in the torso, quickly killing him. Sadly, 5 people died before he could be put down. Doreen, who had to communicate with a whiteboard after having her mouth wired shut, slowly recovered. She eventually healed enough to talk once more, returning home with Danilo. Many people caught wind of this story and took Francisco's side, claiming that he was not treated well by the system. Others believed that this was just a man with debilitating mental illness who was a danger to the people around him. Which, I gotta say, even if they didn't treat him right, at no point can you ever justifiably take the side of a man arming himself with a gun and killing innocent people. If anything, the only thing I think the HOA should have done is just moved more proactively to get him out of the system faster. But how do you know?
Yo, people are being so nice to this guy. Heavy lag? Fuck! It's starting to crash. All right. I'm I should be live again, yeah? I should be back. Wait, why me? It appears the community has decided to murder you. I'm sorry. It's just the, public stoning for entertainment purposes. Don't worry about it, Wonder. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Hold my hand. Please. I'm sorry. You've been doomed. It's okay, though. It's okay. You'll be back. I am friend. Don't make this harder than it has to be. All right? Don't make it harder than it has to be. Okay? Have anything to offer? Oh, Sato's actually extorting. I am friend. Drawing quarter runk? Not today. We take bribes. Got any subs? I think the maximum, ooh. I will gift sub. All right, I guess we're doing a classic shakedown here. Are you friend? Friends give me moolah, huh? All right, let's wrap up this video while the extortion's going down. I'm just going to let that happen in the background. I throw crows at you. I use my crows to parry you. I have superior, more well-fed crows, and they beat the fuck out of your crows. Get absolutely shit on.
HOA should have done is just move.
Wonder! Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. You actually just got shaken upside down for your lunch money, bro. Oh, how you let my mod grab you by your ankles, bro, and shake the cash out of your pockets, dude? You don't got nothing on your lunch tray now, man. Thank you, Wonder. I appreciate it. You're safe.
Moved more proactively to get him out of the system faster. But how do you know?
Yeah, dude, the fucking I don't know. Somebody there should have just been like, fucking evict this guy, dude. Send his ass to jail. Harassment.
Oh, imagine if Tony just went to see him on Christmas.
I am free. That's so funny. Thank you, Wonder. I appreciate it very much.
System faster. But how do you know? Imagine if Tony just went to see him on Christmas. Right?
Well, the funny thing is he could have just said, yes, I'll do that.
And just not done it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
He's too proud. He's too proud. If you've got normal neighbors, appreciate them. Not everyone has the privilege of relocating just to avoid the person sharing a wall with them. And if you do find that someone in your neighborhood is deranged, be extra careful about how you choose to confront them. Not only can they be dangerous, but they know where you live, right? Take care. If you got a good neighbor, maybe make some cookies and give it over, right? There's also nothing wrong with trying to bury hatchets. That's one thing. You have a weird neighbor, if someone slights you, sometimes it's better to take the high road. Try to see what they're seeing. Try to become amicable with them. Not saying that it works with everybody, but I do think literally baking a plate of cookies solves almost every problem between neighbors, if I'm being real. Hey, sorry, I know it's fucked up. I just want to say here. Sorry, I was being loud. That's good.
Yeah, just a good fashion apology. I agree. W video. Shout out to Papa Meat, the worst neighbors. That was a banger. Gulp. Huh? Who got picked? Pick Jax, going Luna, King Crimson, choose to... What the fuck is happening right now? Who's being extorted? Goodbye, Jax. Time to die. Okay. What? Jax is being extorted now? I can't... Don't give me money. Just get timed out for 30 seconds. You're fine. I don't want to extort you like this unless you gift me $100 right now. Then you switch it back to Wonder. No, you already got timed out for 60 seconds. Never mind. Nah, give him money. I appreciate that, Sato. Thank you for being my panhandler. Draw and quarter him with crows. You need a lot of crows to do that to a thick boy like me. Come on now. I got a lot of meat. Crimson lunch money now. I am in your debt. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, how long we been live? We've been live for like 2 hours. Shit. Should we watch another video or should we do something else? Could also go eat dinner. Hit him behind the back, crow. Don't underestimate the crows. You know what? You're so right. That's actually a good point. Come on, Relic. Watch Big Jim's boozy bike trip. The ending is funny. Big Jim's boozy bike trip. What the fuck is this?
Big Jim Collie says he doesn't like to eat on an empty stomach, so you'll find no cornflakes on his table. He starts the day as he means to continue.
Oh, wait. I have to check Discord. Fuck. I completely forgot. I don't know if Helpy's still here, but Helpy sent a thing in the Discord. Sorry. I'm going to check out that video in a second, but I want to look at this first. Bingzop UI thing. Hold up. If you don't know, Fritz or Helpy in here, depending on what you know their name by, is making like a video game of fighting Bingzop, which is a character I made. It's an alien character I made. And this is like seemingly the beginnings of that or something. You should respect yourself more. Timed out for low confidence. Who got timed out? King Crimson? Damn. Sato's trigger happy today. Oh, that looks sick. Bingzop mutters something about overthrowing the government. Kill, reason, stuff. Call a friend. You're killing him? No! Why? You're just like the rest. Holy shit, this is complicated. Oh my god. It's so sick though. I'm excited to see the full thing. Bingzop backstory. Yeah, this is like a Bingzop. I've never played. Is it Deltarune? Is that the game that it's inspired by? Because I've never played it before. This all looks sick though. Update with the voice. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Wait, why did Jax get timed out again? What the fuck did I walk into? There's so much lore explanation. Well, Boston, nice to meet you. I made a character called Bingzop. A community member named Fritz is making like a video game based on the character, which is inspired by Deltarune. They gifted a sub for it? Ah, okay, I see.
Hey Relic, it's me, Fritz, and I'm making this Bingzop. Yay! I'm still in the concept phases because I have a job now. I'm working at McDonald's.
Great.
And I'm working on another project.
All good.
It's gonna come out on September 18th for this Bingzop, which is what the site.
Oh, it's my birthday. That was probably on purpose.
I don't know. It was a site that's like for popular YouTubers or something, and it said that your birthday is September 18th.
It is?
I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I lost Splatfest today. Our team was Team Theme Park, and we lost.
Is he talking about fucking Splatoon again? God damn, bro. The J word. Job. Dude, I'm not logged into my phone account. What do you mean your phone account? 1,000 crows versus 100 Bingzop. I think the crows are taking that, TBH. My demands before my execution.
Also, can you like ask the mods if they can give me voice message permissions? Because I have to like send these voice messages to an alt account, then download that file to send it here. Please, can you do that? Please, I swear.
Sato or any mods in here who know how to... I did that? Okay. Word. The other project I'm working on, by the way, cute. It's like 8-bit. Furry art. Nice. Is it also a game? Ew, that looks sick! Sorry, I know some people don't know what this is, but Where is Omni-Man? Dude, that looks fucking awesome, man. Best of luck with all your projects, bro. Shout out to Tony Chopper. Relic, I'm bored. Why aren't you entertaining? I'm just looking at someone who made art for me, man. Fuck. You need bells and whistles every second? 1 million crow! Caw! Send the crows after his ass, man. Hell yeah. Come on. 1 million crow! Banger. This shit's fire. I'm downloading this. Gas. Actual gas. This shit is peak. This shit is peak. Relic would be a hot crow. Don't let my boy into a petting zoo. Holy shit, he's gonna be muppeting the birds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm talking hands up bird butt. Relic, I'm still in the storyboarding phase of the show I'm working on, and I have a character concept for you if you want to voice in the show. I could potentially be down. All right. Guys, I'm gonna call it here today. Thank you all for hanging out. Wait, please watch this. What is this? Depends on how long it is. Why do y'all want me to watch this so bad? I've seen it. Fine. Fine. I'm live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 6 p.m. PST. Here's the Discord. If you're an adult, there's an 18 plus section. If you're a kid, then there's an annoying kid section. Hang out in there. Drop art in the creative